Ladies and gents, welcome to your midweek show live from Manchester Airport. Hope you're all doing well. Just trying to get the chats up there. Stand by, folks. But welcome in. Thank you very much for tuning in, guys. Hope you're all doing well.
Great timing as well.
Good afternoon, everybody.
Got Matt Smith with us today.
Hey.
We'll tell you why in a minute. But it is warm today, folks. We were complaining about the summer, and it seems to have arrived.
Listen to us, hasn't it?
And yeah, it's absolutely stonking here, guys. Really, really hot. Absolutely great. And yeah, we're kind of all in our kind of
we're not complaining
summer
anymore.
Clobber, aren't we now?
We're not moaning anymore, are
all
we?
got shorts on, hats on. I'm wearing a white hat. I've got a white t-shirt on. The only white hat I had has a massive Mercedes thing on it. I don't know if the Mercedes Formula 1 team is still cool, but I'm representing them anyway. You know what I mean? But welcome in, guys. Hope you're all doing well, and thanks so much for tuning in. Welcome to all the regulars. And this is a little midweek show that we're doing here from Manchester Airport. Still in dual runway operations for now.
Yeah.
Virgin Atlantic A350 about to come round the corner as well.
Yo, nice.
And of course, ladies and gents, this is a bit of an irregular start time for us because we'd normally be starting around 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
But of course, with the RVP closing times being brought back with the daylight hours shortening a little bit.
Yeah, so the RVP is back to 6 o'clock now.
Yep.
So we're going to run the shows until about 10 to 6, guys.
Yeah.
Whilst we can, and then eventually, like I say, when we switch again to go to 5 and then to 4, I think.
Yeah.
Obviously, we're going to have to look at switching things around. But for now, you've still got an evening show from us.
Trying to make the most of it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think that's something it's going to be for the rest of September.
Yeah.
They're going to be keeping it open till 6.
Correct, yep.
So yeah, make the most of it if you haven't already, especially when the sun's out.
Yeah.
Mate, I'm still editing pictures from last week.
Are you?
From last Wednesday, mate. I'm still actually going
through. You must have took tons.
Mate.
I must admit, I just grabbed a few select pictures and just edited them all in one big go.
This Jet 2 is just giving us a good show at this the RVP, yeah. Not sure what it's stopped for.
Yeah, it's in from Kalamata.
Yeah. Now on the move.
And plenty of people in the chat. Lee Davies, Peter, great to see you. Duncan, Ahmad, Dave Earl, Lee Williams. I'm just reading out some random names here, guys. Charlie, Nick Cooper, tuning in all the way from Philadelphia.
Wow.
Mental. Nice one, dude. Thank you very much.
Don't forget our mods as well. We got Loopy in the house. Paul Davies is here as well.
Welcome, guys.
Laurie.
And Beverly, our first bit of support coming in today. Thank you very much, Beverly. Really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Oh, not that button. Thank you very much for the... you see how easy it is to mess it up. Don't worry about it.
No.
Everyone will. 14 months. Airline this live membership. Cheers, you nearly got a mega bong there, Beverly, for that 14 month. Thank you very much for that. Appreciate it. I do that all the time. I need to put that button like on a separate page or something.
Some stickers on.
Hatter 57, hello, welcome. Vegan Farmer, welcome in. And I'll let everyone know why we're all here today, Matt. Obviously, no promises.
No promises.
No promises.
But, ladies and gents, while the lads are away, Andy's away for a good 2 weeks, as from Friday. Martin's away for a week. So, I have been left, trusted, in my capable hands, of running the show for 2 shows on my bill, on my own. So I've had to come in a bit earlier, I'm not getting paid, by the way, for coming in early, but I had to come in a bit earlier today. No overtime, but I had to come in a bit earlier, like, and help the lads out this afternoon, learn the setup, learn the sound setup and everything like that. And just basically learn how to rig everything up for the shows. There may only be one show from the RVP while the lads are away, and I'm thinking of doing a Southside show as well. So,
yeah,
hopefully everything will go to plan. The lads have thoroughly shown me how to do everything.
You know how to set most of it up anyway because
Absolutely.
of what you're doing on the car park.
Yeah.
It's just the extra little
Absolutely, yeah.
bits to come in.
It's just a bit more to take in.
But worst case scenario, as we said, if this stuff you get here and you're like, you know what, I've forgotten or I'm not 100%, just grab the light setup and just jib over Southside and you'd be buzzing with that.
Absolutely.
And appreciate it. So Matt is going to do his best to bring you some content while we're away, guys. So just be patient with that and make sure you're in the chat, supporting, helping out, welcoming new people.
Don't be shouting and moaning at me, for
listen,
don't be at it.
We'll have none of that, guys, because it's better than no show. So please, guys, don't be doing any of that. There'll be trouble.
I'll be praying them them to come in the morning. But I will be trying my utmost to get you. Yeah. I think it's important to keep you people entertained while the lads are away.
And I appreciate it as well, Matt. Thanks for sticking your name in the hat as well, dude. Here we go.
Beautiful Virgin Air 350.
Off goes the awesome Virgin Atlantic A350 to Orlando.
Absolutely stunning, that aircraft.
What a plane to fly, eh? And huge thanks to Malky Stoddart. That's the right one, Langren. There it is.
That's the one.
Saying another milestone, returning for 17 months. Saying, blimey, where does the time go? A pleasure to be able to support the channel and its fantastic community. And remember, you're all awesome, from Malky Stoddart.
Yeah, Malky.
Thank you, dude. And Mikey, thank you very much. Or Mikey Pollard saying, please, can you get the EasyJet landing from Lanzarote as it's due in at 15:35 and my kids are on board.
The lids are on it. Go on,
hey,
lads.
mega. Yeah, we've got plenty of time for that one. Do us a favour and just give us a nudge, mate, nearer the time. And mods, if we miss it, just feel free to spam the chat. And thank you very much for the £5, mate, as well. Life begins at 40, returning for 9 months of Airliners Live membership. Say Martin and Andy. I'm glad to watch you guys again and just asking when Henry's coming back. He's already been back, dude, for the last two weeks.
2 weeks, yeah.
Where have you been? But unfortunately, he's going to be away again, guys, for a week or two coming up. So it is what it is, I'm afraid.
Is he live this Saturday?
He's live this Saturday and then
he's
off for 2 weeks.
Henry, in fact, is going over to Ship.
He's going to Amsterdam, to do this, the big Amsterdam event over there.
Fair and stuff like that, yep.
Does look good, though.
It really does.
Yeah. It's like a massive version of the TAS memorabilia fair.
Lined up, ready to go is a NetJet Cessna Citation. That's heading out to Luton, so just a short flight for that one. And a couple of EasyJets and a Ryanair, although an EasyJet is going towards its parking spot, so we'll keep an eye on that one.
I'm wondering if that EasyJet's going to push in here, I'm not sure.
Maybe. Although when they usually take a late...
Close, isn't it?
Yeah, when they take a late intersection, it's usually...
means one thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're on an EasyJet and you miss the first 3 lefts, guys, you know you're in for a bit of a wait.
Yep, the NetJets is just starting its takeoff roll now.
There was a plane on final approach as well.
Hey Willow, great to see you. Early starting stream. Yes, so the RVP hours have changed now as of the 1st of September.
Yeah.
So for the next month or so, we're going to be live from 2:30 until about 10 to 6 is probably the latest we can get away with switching the stream off.
Yeah.
So, 10 to 6. 10 to 6.
I think today will be like a test run of that, but I see lots of people already in the chat.
Yeah. Welcome in, guys. Thanks very much for tuning in. Anyone in the chat has already watched the Monarch video we put out on the Airliners Lounge channel yesterday? It's performing really well. It's already the number 2 video for its amount of time that it's been up, which is really good.
Yeah.
If you have watched it, guys, thank you very much. Let me know in the chat if you have, and what you thought of it, of course, as well. And
wow, Lee Davis. Oh, it's the 20th anniversary of the final Concorde flight to Manchester today.
Is it?
Yes. Good bit of info, Lee. Thank you.
Cheers, mate. If only they had a spare one, they could do a little fly past us and celebrate.
Balky Stoddart asks, how can we donate Greg's to Matt Cam when he's in charge? Well, I'll leave my bank details at the end of the show.
We will be we'll be looking after Matt, guys, for doing the shows, don't worry. So if you send in your support in the normal way, and that will all help Matt out, guys, so don't worry about that.
That little thing go over there, the KLM. Scooting along.
Yep. Not missing his opportunity to cross in, was he?
And Tina, thank you very much for the 3 months of Airliners Live membership, saying having Matt won't get withdrawal symptoms. Yeah, but as we say, guys, please be patient on those shows. Bear in mind, obviously, the chat is going to try and get a bit more attention from the mods, maybe. Matt will obviously do his best reading out, but the main thing is just to bring you guys a show and give you guys some content whilst we're away. And Darren Bloomer, thank you, mate, saying first time watching your channel and love it already. Thank you, dude. Yeah, I'm sorry, Darren, you've joined us. We're literally just about to take a week's vacation, but make sure you stick around, dude, because when we get back, the shows will return to normal. And we do something here called Matt Cam, which is a remote camera on the airport, and we bring it into this show. We're not doing it today, but it's usually on every Sunday show.
Super Sunday.
And basically we can see the apron of Manchester Airport and all the aircraft being pushed back and handled and loaded up and that, whilst we've got this cam here, and we're switching between the cameras to bring you the very best view. But main thing is, mate, welcome to the community. Thank you very much for introducing yourself in the chat. And if you are a new viewer, guys, we'd love to welcome you into the Airliners Live community. Please put a message in the chat and say hello. Hey up, Neve. Great to see you. Doing very well. And EasyJet vacating in front of us. Absolutely stonking heat today, guys. It's in from Marrakesh. Wonder if you've been to like a really hot country.
And you're coming back.
And then you come back and you're like, oh, I'm going to get some nice cool breeze. Yeah. And then they open the doors and whack.
You're like, have we even gone anywhere?
We turned around. Someone waving on the mound. I don't know if they're waving at me, but I waved back anyway. It may have been the most awkward thing I've ever done in my life. He could have been waving at someone down on the grass.
Yes, Duncan, so we managed to resolve some of the issues with the remote cam on Sunday. Have we done a sneaky 2-hour test?
Yep.
Just to we knew that we probably had the problem resolved, but we just had to do a quick running test, make sure the network was right and everything like that. So
that's it.
It was we had some good feedback as well, and the results from Sunday's test was really good as well. So
there you go.
I always remember when I went to Croatia 2 years ago, and you guys were doing a stream here, and it was hotter here than it was in Croatia. It was like cloudy
right,
in Croatia.
I was like,
shouldn't have gone here. Should have just stayed at home.
Malky, cheers, dude. Thanks very much for £5 donation. Saying all aboard the steak bake train with a Matt Smith involved.
Choo-choo.
Mate, that's a good train to be on, Matt, as far as I'm concerned. Thank you, dude. Thanks for supporting the channel.
And Laurie's just jumped on the steak bake train as well. With a
Thank you very much, Laurie.
$10 US donation. Thanks a lot, Laurie.
Really appreciate that. Yeah, so whilst we're away, guys, and Matt's on, don't panic about it. If you send your donations, if you want to support the channel in the same way that you're doing now, And we'll be sharing that with Matt, obviously, so don't worry about that, guys. That'll be all sorted out when we get back. So if you do want to support Matt while he's streaming, do it in the same way that we're doing now.
Cheers, guys.
Lurker, great to see you, dude. Hope you're doing well. Anybody in the Twitch chat been on the Counter-Strike 2? Who's on the Counter-Strike 2? Let me know in the Twitch chat. I am popping off on the new Counter-Strike. I'm unstoppable, guys. FaZe Clan have sent me 3 emails already asking me to sign up.
Wow.
And I've just said, nah, I'm not good
just
enough.
too busy.
That's too good, sorry.
Got some on that there.
But no, I do love the new Counter-Strike. It's really good.
Every other thing I got, every other stream I go onto Twitch, it's just someone playing Counter-Strike now. That's it.
Yeah, mate, everyone's on it now. That's it. Erlinger's in the old scheme on the taxi out.
Yes.
Does look good, that, doesn't it?
Absolutely beautiful.
I may have made a mistake today, but I elected to leave my camera at home today. Because I just thought the haze, even at this distance, is going to be so bad. I'm just not bothered.
The camera, I've brought mine, but the light than it is, it's going to stay in my bag. Yeah.
I did think, should I just bring it just in case something special comes? I thought, you know what? I got my phone, I'll get it on my phone.
I think we've got the level pushing back, which is flying.
It's not the
for Vueling,
yeah, Vueling level special.
Yeah.
And just an announcement for the moderators. Moderators, listen up, please.
Yes.
Coraleggio has sent in a £2 donation asking to be banned. So if you can just sort that out for him.
Sorry, Coraleggio.
Yeah, that's probably the easiest way to ask to be banned on this channel, mate. Thank you very much for the £2 donation, saying all aboard the pineapple on pizza train. I very much think, mate, that's going to be a very lonely train ride for you.
I was genuinely waiting for someone to get him out of the chat there.
That's going to be a very lonely train, that.
Just waiting for him to be hidden for 5 minutes then.
We'll have none of that when we're away, guys. Don't be taking the mick now.
Charles Lewis is in bed ill. Today of all days, you're ill, Charles. Get well soon.
Hey, nice one, Callum. Thanks for coming over and saying hello, dude. I don't know why the stream may be a bit laggy, guys, because we're at 23,000. The only thing popping is your hip. All right, John. Have you got access? Oh no, wait, you haven't got access yet, and you weren't good enough to get the invite, was you?
Laurie actually hid him and then unhid him.
Viva la pineapple on pizza revolution. Hey,
mate.
We'll have no resolutions. Right. Resolution. What is it? A revolution?
Resolution 4K?
Is it what are we doing circles? We'll have none of that in this channel. Thank you very much.
There'll be a lot of bands today.
Who was it in the VIP lounge? You know, we were talking about this last week. Someone in the VIP lounge, especially, ordered a pizza and asked for extra pineapple.
I see that.
Oh, give that a rest.
I see that.
That is not it. Like, you would have eaten that. Would have just been like having some fruit.
Mate, you might as well just chopped a pineapple up.
Mate, you might as well have got a pineapple and just wrapped it in cheese.
Yeah.
And just ate that.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So, people like pineapple on pizza. Does anybody have a ham and pineapple sandwich? Because if you don't, why not?
It's the same thing.
Same thing, isn't it?
That sounds pretty gnarly.
Well, it does, doesn't it? So why do you have it on a pizza?
Pineapple and wrap it in some cheese and some bread.
Get that on your Subway.
Yeah, if you don't do it at Subway, you shouldn't be eating it, guys.
Absolutely. Another base jet departing from 23 left.
Right. Nobody type any messages in the chat.
Oh, yeah?
No messages in the chat. Because Jack has just introduced himself and said, afternoon, guys. It's my first time on here, and you guys are great.
Hey.
Welcome in, Jack. So, Jack, the first question I'm going to ask you, pineapple on pizza, yes or no?
Come on, Jack. You don't want to get banned. You just joined.
You're a brand new member, Jack. Don't let us down.
We're everyone waiting with bated breath for Jack's response.
No messages in chat.
No messages,
Jack. I love how everyone stops as well. I need some elevator music.
Tell Edward says you've got to have pineapple with gammon and chips. Tell.
Jack says no.
Jack, you can stay, Jack.
That's
Jack,
what I'm talking about.
You can stay, Jack.
Nice one, dude. Isn't Jack the best new member?
I tell you what, right? He's just joined in. I love him.
I love the guy already.
Legend.
What have we got down the end down there then?
So that is a level, but it's actually the Welling.
It's operating for
It's like a
Welling, isn't
hybrid,
it?
yeah.
Yeah, I remember when we had that at Lanzarote,
Yeah,
wasn't
we
it?
saw it at Lanza, yeah.
Yeah, and it came in the first day we were there, and I don't know if you went, but I remember Flemmo going, "Oh, let's go and catch it.
Yeah,
let's
go
go
get
down.
it. Let's go get it. It's an hybrid."
And then the next day it came in again.
And again. And again.
And again.
You all just did some
Just
mad
so
trip
common,
together.
Yeah.
And Pia, thank you very much for the very generous $10 donation, saying good morning from Idaho.
Thanks a
Good
lot,
morning
Pia.
to you.
Very kind of you, thanks.
Thanks for tuning in. Eddie says, my wife says pineapple and ham is lovely, but interestingly enough, Eddie hasn't said whether he thinks so.
Yeah, it doesn't, what you say, what you like counts, Eddie.
Listen, Eddie, if you like it, mate, don't be shy.
You can be your own person, Eddie, you know that.
I forgot touching down here. Eurowings.
Yeah, in the old Eurowings. Oh, I was going to say the old Eurowings scheme, but it's not. They've got a new Eurowings Discover scheme, haven't they?
Yes, they have.
Yes.
Which I know they use a lot on the longer routes. Like we see it sometimes on Henry's show, Eurowings Discover.
Correct, yeah.
So we'll probably see the new scheme there.
But you saw it on a 320 as well, didn't you, Andy?
Yeah, so maybe they're going to just start incorporating them into this fleet.
Yeah, just the normal commercial flights. Local flights.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd have jam on Yorkshire puddings, absolutely. Mate, no doubt.
Yeah.
Nice scheme, this Eurowings.
It's like I said to Andy, though, a lot of the new libraries coming out at the minute, they're just so samey and generic and stuff like that, you know. Like, nice tail design, common with the aircraft colours, and then just bland name titling down the side and stuff like that, you know. Don't seem to be a lot of thought going into, like, library design at the minute.
I wonder if it's I'd be curious to know how much money they save on a cheaper.
Yeah.
You know, if your livery's simpler, does it save you a huge amount of money? I'd be curious to know.
Absolutely, I suppose.
Because if you think one plane, but if you think that on a big fleet could save a lot, I'd be curious to know. I mean, to be honest, you've got to paint the whole plane anyway, haven't you?
Yeah.
So I don't know, but I'd be curious to know how much difference it is.
Yeah.
But surely you want your company and your brand to stand out and stuff like that. And
you do when they're coming past here.
Yeah.
But when you're getting on the plane, mate, you're in that tunnel. You don't even see the plane half the time.
Yeah,
absolutely.
You'd be surprised how many people don't even pay attention to the livery. You know, I know a lot of people who have flown on like Lauda A320s.
But surely you want to sell your brand, and if your brand's the same as next man's brand, it's like. What's the difference between the airlines? Do you know what I mean?
I guess it's more the on-board brand.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's the main one, isn't it?
We've got a Erlingus 330 on the taxi out here, ladies and gents.
And Chrissy B returning Red Tail badge member now.
Get in, Chrissy.
12 months. Thank you very much, Chrissy. Enjoy that Red Tail badge.
Feels like Chrissy's been with us forever, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Really does.
And Sasha, thanks for the very generous £20 donation coming into the channel today, saying, hi, Andy, Martin and Matt. I'm back now. I'm back home now, shopping, chilling and watching the show. It's a bit too hot. I bet a lot of people are going nice and slow down the freezer aisle.
Yeah, that's it.
Today, aren't they?
Mate, I'd be in the freezer. Never mind in the freezer aisle.
Air Lingus looks like it's going to cross without any delays. There's nothing on approach. Heading out to JFK.
Oof.
Nice.
So that's been upgraded to the 330, has it?
Yeah, I think it has for a while, but they've just been operating it quite late. You know,
so I've missed it. Got you.
Yeah.
I do think they have operated the 320 on Neo occasionally, but the capacity must be good for New York. And I suppose, like in closer towards Christmas and stuff, I suppose the capacity will get bigger to New York as well.
Yeah.
Hey Gillian, thank you very much for 15 months of support. Saying good afternoon from hot and sunny Lesvos.
Wow.
Nice one, Gillian. I guess that's the holiday you were keeping your fingers crossed for after the last holiday was a bit wet for you, so I'm glad it's nice and warm over there.
Yeah, didn't fancy going back to, was it Alicante, was it?
If any tourists deserve a bit of sun, it's Jill, because she had, like you said, Benidorm, and it was just a full week of rain.
Yeah.
Right, Matt, do you want to jump on, by the way, Matt?
The real Alexander saying the channel was referred to me because I'm looking up how to cope with a fear of flying.
Oh, well I'll let Martin tell you about this video.
We do. We've got a video for that, so feel free to check that out. Which one are you on? I forgot what number you are. You're on one, aren't you? We got a full video on that helping you out, so it'll get linked in the chat. Mods will send you a link towards that, and go and give that a watch. Yeah, have a great holiday, Jill. We've raided the fees and no ice cream left. Yeah, I bet every shop in the Northwest has got no burgers, no burger buns, no ice creams. It's all just been, everyone's having barbecues all over the place. Hey Mel, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Okay, stand by chat. I'm just going to put my audio back to how I usually have it so I'm not confused. Stand by.
Stand by, guys. And as Martin mentioned, this Aer Lingus 330 heading over to JFK.
Okay, right, we should be cooking on gas now.
Happy days.
And our Daniel, thank you very much, mate. Thank you for returning to first class membership. Really appreciate that.
Hey,
thank you,
cheers,
dude.
Daniel. Thanks. Also got this 2E Dreamliner awaiting to cross 23 right here. In fact, he's just started his roll to cross. Also got an EasyJet on the active takeoff departure runway as well.
Yeah, plenty of aircraft heading over to the south side of the airport now. I'm not sure, Sasha, on that one. Not sure at all about that. Stand by.
Absolutely. Plenty of departures on the cards here, ladies and gents. Got two, well, with this one going over the runway as well. It's crossing the runway. We've got 3 EasyJets awaiting takeoff, well, awaiting departure. Got this 2E Dreamliner. I've got a Ryanair 73. Nothing I can see on the approach as of yet, ladies and gents. Wheels up. Now looks like this Ryanair is going to enter the active. Fairly heavy, that Ryanair 73. On its way to Agadir. Apologies guys, just missed this 75 touching down. Beautiful sounding RB211s.
Okay, folks, I'm back. So having a quick say a quick hello to Debbie while she was here and just showing her the Starlink and everything like that. Thank you very much for all the support that came in there. Where are we up to, Matt?
I think you read. What did you read?
Got Mikey, didn't I?
Yep. Got Sasha as well, I think.
Flying Peacocks, thank you very much for the 4 months of Airliners Live membership. Saying lurking and working.
Oof.
Need a PA for schedules. Thank you very much, Peacocks. Really appreciate the support.
Cheers,
and,
Peacocks.
Hope work's going okay. And Flying Peacocks also gifting an Airliners Live membership. Wow. Thank you very much for that. Really
Did you read John's out? John's
not yet, no. So Mikey Pollard also said with a £5 donation, what is the song and artist you pay before you go live, please. There's a command in the chat for it, Mikey, so I'll get one of the mods to send you a link to it, mate, so you can download it. And John gifting 5 Airliners Live memberships to the community. Thank you very much, John. That takes us to 6 brand new members on today's midweek show. Thank you, everyone.
Thanks a lot, Joan. Cheers, everyone.
We have got a way of keeping track of the new members now on our YouTube stream. So if anyone does want to support the channel, gifting memberships is the best way to do so, or by becoming a VIP if you're not one already. And we can let you know what number you are in today's stream. So that's 6 today. Thank you very much, guys.
Cheers, everyone. Thank you.
And off goes that TUI Dreamliner. And that's heading out to Espargos. And Carl, thank you very much, dude, for returning for 15 months, saying a warm welcome to all the new viewers. And great to have you with us today. Thank you very much, Carl, returning for 15 months. That's
Thanks
a long time, dude. And Owen Flemo, 2 years, gold tail badge.
Go on, Flemo.
Legend, thank you, mate. Really appreciate it.
Get in there, son. Tell you what, this isn't a good sign, is it? A couple of gritters waiting to cross the runway.
Slow snow ploughs. Imagine, wouldn't put it past Manchester. This jet two just touching down from Corfu.
Not what you want to see on a proper sunny day.
No.
A couple of gritters.
Oh, you've been here all day, Mel. I'm surprised you're not burnt to a crisp. Hope you have a good drive back. It's only 3:10, and it's not going to be too busy now.
No, it shouldn't be too bad.
Thanks very much for tuning in.
And as Martin mentioned, there's just one solitary EasyJet left now over there.
So that wasn't the one that was ahead of us earlier on, and that's gone. That's another one. That's holding out to Haggarda as well, so that's a long...
That's like 6...
That is a long flight.
I think it's like 5.5, 6. Alright, what are they up to then? Come on. Mate, we don't want to see you using that scraper on the front for a long time, mate. Don't be at it.
So they use them for when the grass has been cut. I think they've got like blowers or something underneath them.
Right, okay. And they just get it all off the airfield and stuff like that.
Either that or them big things on the front act as like big blowers and...
For a little bit of kit, that, innit?
Yeah.
That'll get the snow off your drive.
Hey up, Simon. 7-3, no winglets. Looks good.
Does.
Isn't it weird how different Boeing aircraft, some look good and some don't?
It's like the .com one that's got the split scimitars. It's beautiful, you know.
Yeah.
Just makes the aircraft look really different, you know.
Hey, nice one, Peter. Thank you very much for tuning back in.
Hey, thanks, Peter.
And 994 viewers at the moment, according to my stats here, folks. Can we hit 1,000? Oh, there we go. 1,001. Awesome.
That's a lot of people skiving work.
Yeah.
Don't get caught.
Mate, these guys are serious plane spotters down here. They've not only brought all the gear with them,
yeah,
but they brought a couple of cushions with them as well, so they're not sat on the hard bench there.
Seasoned pros.
You've been plane spotting a long time if you've got all that gear.
If you know your backside's going to be killing for the amount of time you're going to be there, you're skilled.
Hey, Joanna. Hope work's going all right. Right, jingles.
Whiskey Unicorn, the reg on this EasyJet. I think you're right though, Martin. I think even like from here, the heat haze
it's a lot
on stills would just be like...
Part of me is wondering, with the heat today, whether we shut the window. I think shutting the window will get this aircon cooling it down a bit quicker, won't it?
Yeah.
Might suffer for a minute, but...
One of them days I'm glad I'm not welding today, mate, I tell you that.
Right, now we bake. Don't want no soggy bottoms.
Oven liners live.
Yeah. If you hear me start sizzling, guys, tell me to open the
If you think there's chips frying on the stream, it's not.
It's our heads.
Have a seat, son. Go ahead.
Madeira, good afternoon to you. Thank you very much for tuning in. Hope you're doing well. Whoa. Right.
The stationary EasyJet has now entered the active runway and departing Manchester.
Even the brightness on my iPad is on. You know what? It's too hot for me.
I'm not having none of that.
No, I'm not being that bright today, mate. And Dino, just out of hospital after a week. Delighted to now chill out and watch the airliners live and help the recovery.
Oh, you're okay, Dino?
Yeah, same, mate. And glad you're back home, dude. And take it easy, no rush. And sit back and just enjoy the show. We're going to be live for the next couple of hours at least anyway, whilst we keep an eye on what's going on here at the airport. We're going to be wrapping up about 10 to 6 latest, really, guys, today, as it's the first time they're going to be finishing that this time. But yeah, we've spoke to the guys at the park, and they're happy for us to start wrapping up about 10 to 6, which is really good of them.
Absolutely sound of them.
Just put a pineapple on your head if you get too hot. Listen, Lee. No, don't stop. And Michael saying, good night, everyone. It's currently 12:11 a.m. down under.
Oh, Michael.
Need to catch a flight later today to Delhi.
Oh, yeah, Michael's going Delhi.
Oh, right. Nice, dude.
I think. Yeah, I heard him mention that not long ago. Yeah.
Right, Philbo. Great to see you, mate.
EasyJet City over on runway 2 today.
There goes out to Hurghada. Not the longest wait we've seen for sure.
All be with it when you get there. Mega place, Hurghada.
You been, have you?
Yeah, it's mega.
Do you like pineapple on your Martin? Alex saying, just seen you guys have hit nearly 725,000 subs. That's mental. I remember the days when you guys had less than 10k and did the Friday streams. Yeah, I know, Alex. Yeah, it's the last year has been pretty mental, but there's been a huge amount of hard work gone in behind the scenes of the channel, and yeah, it's kind of showing. And
it didn't happen overnight.
Absolutely not. But no, we're really proud of it, mate. I think we've got to be pretty close now, to the goal.
Yeah. Qatar triple. The 25 years of excellence sticker on the just behind the flight deck there.
And Georgia is currently recovering at home from a broken femur. That's supposed to be really bad, isn't it? That.
Yes, I believe that's really like pain. Right,
painful.
There's pain, and then there's that.
Only been home 6 days, loving the stream. George, I hope you recover soon, and thank you very much for tuning in.
Now, I'm wondering here, mate, if this is going to take a... I don't know.
What does it know? Are we going to do a left?
I don't know, mate. Seems pretty quiet, you know. No.
Yeah, 4,000 subscribers away from the goal now.
Wow.
Look at that, though. Qatar triple, followed out by the Jet 2 330. And the 330 looks tiny, mate, in comparison, doesn't it?
It really does, you know. Look at that. That looks weird, doesn't it?
Yeah, looks really small compared to the...
So draw a comparison here, ladies and gents. So there's your triple.
Yeah.
There's your 330. Look at this. Look at the size difference, man.
It's mad, isn't it?
It's just a Goliath, the triple, innit? And we've got this Ryanair Max just taxi in front of us here at the RVP, which is just coming from Dublin.
There's a lot of people at home today with recovering from operations and things like that.
Yeah.
Hope you're all doing well, guys. Alex saying, don't think I'll need my airliner's live beanie hat in this weather. There was a guy at my college who used to hang around with us, and no matter how hot it was, he always had a beanie hat on.
With pork pie on.
Yeah.
What's going on? Even if it was like 30 outside like this.
Yeah. And he didn't take it off. And he never took it off in lessons either, so you didn't see what was under there.
What was wrong? So you don't even know if he had like bad air or...
I don't know.
Just don't know what went on.
I don't know.
Weren't lucky enough.
One, obviously not one of his close friends. You know, he didn't show me under.
Only his mum knew what were under the hat. So it looks like the Jet 2 330, obviously operated by Air Tanker, is going to be departing Manchester first. Could get a rolling start, yep.
Qatar lining up next to go. Bit of a queue forming on the south runway now. And Lee Davies, thank you very much, mate. Gifting an Airliners Live membership.
Hey.
Plus us to 7 new members today.
Thanks a lot, Lee.
Cheers, mate. Really appreciate that.
Cheers, neighbour. Qatar now entering the active.
Thanks for the support, Lee.
Cheers, Lee. Thanks, mate. You still a big fan of the triples, Martin?
Yeah, I really like them.
Make
a nice change.
I remember a few years back he was like mad on the triples.
Yeah. I just think they look really good.
350 not nudged it off your top
yeah,
thing,
the 350 does look nice, but there's something about the triple. I don't know what it is. I think it's just, I don't know. For some reason, I know it's not, but it just sounds more powerful. It's beefier, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Like this.
Do sound good. Yeah, David, we've released a video on that on the Airliners Lounge channel. Feel free to go and give it a look, mate.
Is that the newest video?
Yeah, the very newest video. Yeah.
Go check that out, ladies and gents. Drop it a like, give it a share if you fancy it. Leave your comments, leave your thoughts. Always interested in people's feedback and their feelings on what's going on in the world of aviation. Logan ATR 72. Next arrival is the BA shuttle service from Heathrow. Airbus A320.
And a huge thanks to Just Felt on Twitch, returning for 5 months of Twitch Prime. Thank you very much, dude.
Nice, mate. Thank you.
And an anonymous gifter has just gifted an Airliners Live membership as well. Thank you very much.
Nice one.
Appreciate that. Thank you very much. It is September, guys, on Twitch. If you can help us hit that sub goal, we'd really appreciate it. You get discounts on your subs all the way through September.
Started picking up a bit Twitch, or?
I think we got lucky with a very generous gift drop from the guys at Innie Builds.
On Sunday, yeah.
And Jane, thank you very much for the Ko-fi donation coming in saying get you some refreshments, guys. Thank you very much, Jane.
Yeah, don't forget, Martin, that cafe's shutting early today.
I've got this big massive bottle of juice with me here.
Sounds good.
So I should be alright, mate. Should be alright. Thank you very much, Jane. Really appreciate that. Hope you're doing well. Now, plenty of aircraft lining up.
Yeah.
Ready to go. Huge amount of planes pinging up on the ground now. Ryanair first out, heading to Lanzarote. Yeah, Ollie, it's slightly annoying, isn't it? Yeah, I know what you're talking about, dude. Hey, my dad in the chat.
Oh, yeah?
Gifting 5 Airliners Live membership. Cheers, Dad.
Get angry, yeah.
Really
Nice one, mate.
that puts us to 12 new members on today's stream.
What a guy.
Cheers, Dad. Thanks for that. He was buzzing when he got them photos of the Osprey at Bar.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I was looking through him on his iPad today.
Tell you what, you can take some shots on the side, or racking shots, mate.
Cheers, Larry. Thanks so much for tuning in, and hopefully, I know you've come in for a specific reason to try and get over your fear of flying. We do have a video for you as well, Larry, that you can watch on our channel. But hopefully you enjoy the community as well, and maybe you'd like to stick around with us and enjoy the planes with us as well. Wow. It is wham.
Wham.
Bit of wham today, guys, all in the car. No, I don't think so, Dad. You've got loads of sharp images on the iPad today. You've got at least a good 20, 30 of them that you could have picked from. A couple of aircraft holding short, waiting for this Ryanair to touch down from Porto.
Yep.
And then the Jet 2 out to Burgos, and KLM out to Amsterdam will cross over the active, or the landing runway, should I say.
Did you hear about the glitch, the NATS glitch this morning, man?
Another one this morning?
No, they were saying like it was a 1 in 15 million chance that bit of data could have been put in the system wrong.
So someone said it was corrupt, right?
Yeah, correct.
There was a corrupt flight plan that brought it all down.
Correct, yeah. And they reckon it's for that to happen, for that to occur, like in the system, was a 1 in 15 million chance. And look at that.
I don't know how they get that statistic.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Well, that's interesting. I'll have to look into that. I didn't see that.
Strange, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's like you say. They just base it on absolutely every scenario that could go wrong and whatnot. You know.
You're right. Yeah. It's it definitely caused some disruption, didn't it?
Oh yeah.
So these vehicles on the runway will be most probably clearing grass cuttings.
They haven't stopped moving yet, anyway.
Just decontaminating the runway. It was even funnier that 2 waypoints with the same name confused the system. Mm. Yeah, that's weird, right? Because the waypoints are backed up by lat long numbers as well.
Strange that, you know.
Yeah.
Jet 273 on the taxi, and as Martin mentioned, we've also got this KLM. Also just got a visual on the next arrival.
Let's have a quick zoom out, see what that is then. It's an EasyJet flight in from Lanzarote as well. Oof.
And guys, I don't know if you can see from here, but work has commenced on extending the mound here at the RVP.
No, it's just some resurfacing work
Is
that's being done. Yeah, this on
but they are. I think they are in time. I think they are going to be thinking
I'm
about.
not sure if that's still a thing.
Is that
The resurfacing that bit anyway.
Yeah.
And putting a bit of fencing and stuff.
Oh right,
so,
okay.
Yeah, it's more of a resurface. That one.
Okay, cool.
I did wonder.
Aha.
The stats is because it's the first time it's happened in 15 million flights. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Right, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure something like that, once it's happened once, it's pretty easy to stop it happening again, I would have thought.
I would have thought so.
Especially because they know what actually caused it as well.
Just shows you how fragile the system is, though, doesn't it, you know? That one little, wrong piece of input can...
Well, it's like anything, right? I mean, we're working on Aviation Club at the moment.
Yeah.
And if one thing's wrong with the database, it can...
Oh, yeah, throw
the whole database out of whack. Yeah, so... It's that's the thing with having obviously automated systems. You can increase capacity massively.
Yes.
But as soon as something goes wrong with that, you're back to realising how much they actually help you. You know, because they had to go back to processing them manually.
Manual, yeah.
And you're like, yikes! Look how much work this system actually does for us.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
How much capacity it frees up in the workload.
Yeah. Not sure what this 2 is doing at the minute.
And I believe that the EasyJet is not far away, that we need to keep an eye out for.
Yeah, I see. Yep. Not sure, like you say, what this 2 is up to here. This is not quite ready.
Yeah, it's on finals, yeah.
This 2 in fact, incidentally, is off to Rhodes, but obviously not ready for the departure just yet.
Check this EasyJet.
Yep.
Might work.
One on its way in, yeah? How do you want to see this one?
Check this one, I think. Yep, it's this one here, mate.
Yeah. Next arrival, got a Ryanair.
That's in from Faro. Brody saying, afternoon folks, a bonus. I got off work early. Nice one, dude.
Hey, get in there, Brody.
Ryanair vacating from Faro.
So that's something pretty heavy just going over the top of it.
Oh, right.
Not sure what it was.
British Airways 777 on the way to Phoenix.
Right, okay.
See what I mean about them triples?
Them triples, mate. And G-United. Let you know they're there. Jet 2 in the holiday colours. Taxiing over to Runway 2 here at Manchester. We've also got a .com livery Jet 273 as well lined up. Just awaiting departure clearance, I think.
And that TUI looks like it's holding for a slot because it's facing the wrong way.
Yeah.
That's on the way out to Rhodes.
It's either missed this slot or is not quite ready. Did actually enter the active, this one. So.
And Lee saying there's a Delta A330-900 going to pass over soon as well.
All right, I'll keep my eye on.
I don't think there's much trailing today.
Yeah, there's not much.
They're just flying over, but not leaving any trails to really see them. Nice and busy though this afternoon, which is good.
I've said it before and I'll say it again, but these Jet 273s, you know, they don't half use a bit of the runway, a bit of the concrete. You know.
Yeah. It's just due to them saving the engines, according to one of the pilots. And Barbara, good morning, great to see you. Thank you very much for tuning in. This is our first show, Barbara, where we're here till 6 o'clock. But just bear in mind we are having a week off after today. So it'll be Matt by himself on Wednesday next week.
Wish me luck, Barb.
Which says, I've got blood work soon today, but stopping in now. I hope it all goes all right.
Hope it goes okay for you, Barbara.
And Carol's saying that's my two favourite places, Arizona and Rhodes.
Yes.
EasyJet on the taxi out as well, and out to Paphos.
See the heat there across the airfield, can't you? Good.
Yeah, it's just rippling up, isn't it?
Yeah.
Let me know, Matt, if ever you want to swap over, get out the sun for
sound
half an
for now,
hour.
mate. Yeah, as soon as it gets a bit unbearable, I'll get a shout. That's right.
Yep.
As Andy mentioned, it's not too bad. I think slight breeze up here, so I think that's just taking the edge off it. And it's not like direct sun, so
Yeah.
I think like on Sunday, where like near about the time we finished, the sun was like directly on top of us around like 1 o'clock. So you can real play havoc with, especially like with the roof on this cab on the commentary tower, because with it being white and that the roofing and stuff, it just reflects all the heat, all the light. So I think it was important that we rotated the responsibility bit on Sunday, to be honest.
Yeah, definitely.
KLM on departure back to Schiphol. Should be around an hour, about 55 minutes, an hour time, flight time. And as Martin mentioned before, this Saturday coming, we've got unfortunately, Henry's just got back on his feet and is going to be away again after this Saturday due to the aviation fair, the huge aviation fair taking place at Amsterdam.
Yeah, it's not took us by surprise in any way. He has kept us up to date.
Yeah.
But as you say, it is unfortunate timing as they just seem to start getting some decent viewing numbers in. But I did say to him on the phone, I said, look, until we get them consistent, it is what it is. You know, the viewers just aren't going to be great. So he's aware of that.
The TUI to Rhodes now looks like he's going to have another go.
Oh. Why is it not?
No way.
I'll give you another one, Barbara. It started halfway through. There you go. Thank you very much for a huge, massive donation coming in. I really appreciate it.
Wow.
With the $100 donation coming in from Barbara saying, whilst I'm here, I will support your amazing streams. Hugs to all. Thank you, Barbara.
Barbara,
really
you're amazing. Never mind that.
Thank you so much for the incredible support you've shown to the channel, Barbara. We really appreciate it.
Thanks a lot, Barbara.
Let's get some hearts in the chat.
Amazing support. Thanks again, Barbara.
And yeah, I hope whatever you're having done today goes to plan and is all nice and comfortable. Legend, thank you very much.
Thanks again, Barbara.
Cheers to everyone who supported the show today as well. We've had 12 gifted brand new members as well on today's show.
Yeah. You can show your support to the channel by clicking that dollar symbol in the bottom right of the chat there.
Jet 273 on a really long flight out to Bristol.
Wow. No wonder it rotated so that's weird. But yeah, obviously positioning flight down to Bristol.
Yeah, it will be, yeah.
Mate, look at them rays catching the top of the fuselage there.
Hey Paul, thanks very much for tuning in. Saying you've been lurking, that's no worries. If you are lurking in the stream today, guys, if you're just watching, you've not said hello in the chat, all the lurkers, wake up.
Come on,
let's
lurkers.
Get some hellos in the chat. All the lurker crew, get a quick hello in the chat.
If you're lurking and working, just don't get caught, but just sneak a quick
hello.
Wave.
Cheeky hello.
Sneaky wave in there for us. Hit the like as well while you're there.
Brian tuning in from Texas. Welcome, Brian.
Hey, welcome in, Brian. Thank you.
You're doing well, dude. Yeah, I think this plan of closing the windows and hoping the aircon works.
Has it done the trick, that?
No. It hasn't.
Turned it into an oven.
It's not working. I think the roof is just too hot for it to do it. I think I'm going to have to open
Like I said, mate, this roof just soaks all the heat and stuff.
Yeah, I have to. Yeah, that's much better. Get the window open.
Let's get a quick drink.
You're like a crab. You know what I mean? When you turn the heat up slowly so you don't notice. And you turn around and you're pink and done. You can't move. Jen's there, working and lurking.
Oh, yeah.
Look at all the lurkers. Welcome, lurkers. Hello. Baz tuning in from the Wirral. Welcome indeed.
Hey, welcome in, Baz.
Oh, why have I had them windows shut?
Christy B's lurking while she sorts out her Avon order. That's still a thing,
I was about to say that. Is Avon still a thing?
I'm not even aware of that. Used to be the thing, that, weren't it, you know? Like in the 90s and stuff.
Yeah.
I've got to sort my Avon out. I've got to sort this out, you know.
So, you had people selling Avon, right, didn't you?
Yep.
And then they were just responsible, I assume, for selling that in their local area.
Yes.
Right.
I think so.
And they just picked what products were selling well. It's like just a little mini distribution thing, isn't it?
I thought they had like a little catalogue and stuff like that, didn't they? Like.
Right, I don't know.
And they're all like, they did sell like some peculiar stuff that you couldn't find in the shops and stuff like that. Like, oh yeah, that's all right, that's all right, I'll have some of that.
Was it their own brand stuff, or did they sell other stuff as well?
I think they did sell their own stuff, like their own stickers on and stuff like that with it.
Yeah. Kirsty saying I'm lurking, but just about to finish work. I walk 2 feet to the sofa and I'm watching on the telly. I hope your commute isn't too bad for you there,
it's not too stressful there.
Rumour has it, Kirsty, that there is a diversion in place. You have to route via the kitchen.
Oh, right.
And get yourself something nice and a nice cold drink.
You got to go past the fridge, I believe.
Yeah, past the fridge on the left.
Yeah.
Round the roundabout, back to the sofa.
But you got what? right past the Prosecco. You're not allowed to pick.
Yeah,
that
you can't touch that one.
Touch that one.
No, there's no chance of that. Jane says, I love Avon. I got my order yesterday. And you get a book.
Right.
And you choose when they come pick up the order and the rep delivers it. Right, okay.
All right,
got you.
okay. I'll be honest, I'm not being out, but I wasn't even sure if it was still a thing, Avon.
And Diane Muster, lurking from Florida, love the show. Welcome, Diane. How's the weather in Florida today? Annie saying hello. I've been a long-time lurker. I've enjoyed watching your channel grow into the fantastic community it's become.
Hey.
Annie, if you've been here this long, I'd love for you to get involved in the chat if you feel comfortable. Get a bit of a regular viewer.
Yeah.
Get you as a regular name in the chat. Yeah, welcome to all the lurkers.
If you've never even put a full stop in the chat,
Yeah.
you've never even done that, for this next 2 minutes now, just put, not I'm new,
Yeah.
because I'll end up putting something there. But just let us know if you just
Let us
this
know.
is your first show.
Yeah, welcome in, guys. Welcome to all the lurkers.
Don't be
Steve,
scared,
Kemp.
we're a friendly community, no one will bite your head off.
Yeah.
In fact, I think we've got the best community anyway, so.
Check that out. A couple of smart links too. He's out at the
Yeah,
same time
yeah.
there. And Paul, thank you very much, mate. Gifting an Airliners Live membership. That puts us to unlucky 13.
Alright, get us off that quick.
13 gifted new members to the channel. Thank you, guys. Roberta Jones, thank you very much. Moon Wolf says, I'm not lurking, I'm just flying under the radar.
Yes.
That's a better way of saying it, isn't it? And Warren saying, I'm relatively new, but completely addicted to these live streams. Nice one,
Hey,
dude.
nice one, Warren.
Great to have you with us in the channel, mate. Thanks for saying hello. And Malky, thank you, mate. Gifting an Airliners Live membership, putting us to 14 new members on today's stream.
Thanks for getting us off 13 there, Malky.
It's nice one, Malky. Appreciate you, mate. And welcome to the 14 new Airliners Live members today.
Yep.
Drew saying, Drew, are you, what? He says, I've been here for years. I thought you had to be a VIP to chat.
No, Drew.
Drew, you've been sat here for years. All the conversations you could have got involved
Come
with.
on, Drew, mate.
Our channel, guys, is always going to be free for you guys to get involved, free for you guys to get involved in the chat. We're not going to hide abroad shows from you guys.
No paywalls
VIP
here.
only, none of that. Just enjoy the streams, get yourselves involved. The only requirement to chat on Airliners Live is a subscriber. It's completely free. You just need to click subscribe, and that basically allows us to protect against bots, basically.
Yeah.
It stops bots coming in and spamming the chat. So cheers, Sydney. Yeah, it's not our tower though, dude, so there's not much we can do with it, mate. But I'm glad you're enjoying the streams, and thanks very much. And Kirsty saying, my friend is on the jet to Fuerteventura.
Okay.
About to go on the runway. Big shout out to Christian and his girlfriend Jodie.
Hey.
We have a great time, guys.
Have a
Chrissy
nice
B,
time.
thanks for gifting an Airliners Live membership. Really appreciate that. And Brody, thank you for gifting an Airliners
Hey,
Live
thanks,
membership as
guys.
well.
She's done it again, hasn't she?
She has. Barbara, thank you very much. Amazing support today, gifting 5 Airliners Live memberships to the community. Really appreciating it. Bringing us to 21 new members on today's show.
Thank you, Barbara.
Thank you very much for that. Really appreciate it. Rufy, thank you very much for getting involved in the chat as well. Really appreciate it. And like I say, please don't ever think we're ignoring you. It's not a personal thing. Honestly, if I could send you a video of how fast this chat flies past on our phones, Rufy, it's really not anything personal whatsoever, I promise. We've got very small screens that we see in the chat on, and it just flies past, and I'm just having to
and you got to
grab
appreciate
messages.
You got to appreciate as well. Martin's reading like 2 lots of chat. He's trying to keep an eye on a
Twitch chat, YouTube chat,
plus
watching the stream, watching the broadcast stats. I'm keeping an eye on the audio. I'm doing my very, very best, and like I say, Rufy, it really, honestly, is not anything personal.
Mate.
Thank you very much for getting involved in the chat as well. I really appreciate that. Will you be doing anything special when you hit the 1 mil? Yes, a longer stream, I think, during the day. We want to hit it while we're live, so that's the plan. Apart from that, I'm not sure yet, but we'll keep you guys up to date.
Eurowings?
Do you have any heavies at Man? Yeah, we have 777s, 330s, 330 Neos, A380s, and Dreamliners.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's no worries, Annie. Yeah, I mean, like I say, you're more than welcome to get involved as much as feels comfortable, but all I'll let you know to try and calm them nerves a bit. Everyone in this community is going to be really friendly, and anyone who isn't friendly is automatically removed by our moderators anyway. So
the chances are, if anyone's unfriendly, they're not going to be part of the chat already, to be honest.
Yeah, that's it. So, like I say, do as much as you feel comfortable with, Annie, but yeah, we'd love to see you in, so thank you very much for getting involved. And to anyone who is watching who may feel like, oh, there's a lot of people in here, I bet all them people know loads about planes and I'm not going to be able to get involved. That's not the case on this channel. We welcome anybody in with any amount of knowledge, and the chat isn't all about aviation on Airliners Live. We like to have a good community discussion, get as many people in as we can, and
it's important, isn't it, to us?
Yeah, we just talk about random things, talk about food quite a bit. That comes up quite a bit, doesn't it?
Hell of a lot about weather.
Yeah, usually the weather has a part in there as well.
Yeah.
Hey, I do, Shirley Dev. I keep an eye on it. Honestly, that Twitch chat has not moved in the last 15 minutes. Saying I don't read it. There's some messages in there to read. I'm telling you, our Twitch chat is a Twitch chat of lurkers. It's like all the lurkers congregate in the Airliners live stream.
I genuinely think a lot of people on Twitch just have it on their background, don't they? Like, while they're chilling and working and stuff.
No worries, Rufy. And yeah, apologies again if we have missed quite a few of your messages. Like I say, it's not.
Yes, apologies, mate.
Of course, like check 2. And Ian Wright, returning for 21 months. Thank you very much, mate. It's a long time. Long amount of support. Thank you. Yeah, as Paul says, guys, if ever you want to ask a question, if there's something you don't quite understand about aviation, if we can't answer it, I'm sure there's somebody in chat who can as well.
Yeah.
Carl Eric, please, dude, I really don't want to have to time you out in the chat. Just enjoy the stream, enjoy the aviation. I know you're a bit upset about something, mate, but you've been talking about it for about 10 or 15 minutes in the chat now. In the chat here, we try and keep it positive, friendly. We don't talk about news, politics, anything like that, dude. We're just here to have a nice, relaxing time. So just try and keep it out of the chat, mate, because I really don't want you to, unfortunately, be timed out, dude. Just keep it chill, mate. Malcolm Cooper, thank you very much for 24 months of Airliners Live membership. You've now got that gold tail badge.
Get in, Malk. Get in, mate.
Mega, dude. That's just finished work and sitting in the garden watching. That's the life.
Get in, lad.
Cheers, mate. Thank you very much.
And finally, I think this is the TUI.
Oh, yeah.
Which is the flight to Rhodes. Yep. This is the one that vacated the runway and now is vacating the runway again.
Yikes. Okay. Maybe something not quite right there. We'll keep an eye on that one. Amanda Lindsay, thank you very much for gifting an Airliners Live membership. And Big Dave as well, also gifting a membership. Thank you, guys.
Dave. Cheers, mate.
And that puts us to 23 brand new members.
Awesome. Thanks for your support today, guys. Thank you.
When are the big planes due, please? We've had a few go out already. We do have another one on the taxi out, a 757 out to Antalya.
Hi.
So there's a few moving around.
And, ladies and gents, we're only now just over 5 minutes away from single runway ops here at Manchester, which is good. Where the second runway, which is the runway which these aircraft now are, well, the TUI was about to take off from, but which this TUI in the standard TUI livery is about to depart from. This runway is about to close in the next 5 minutes. So all the action that you see from us today is going to be then on this single runway nearest to us, 23 right.
And Holly, thank you very much. Gifting an Airliners Live membership. 24 new members on today's stream.
Awesome support, guys. Thanks.
Legend. Cheers, guys.
Cheers, Holly.
And yeah, don't worry, guys. I know I saw a message saying I can't afford to become a VIP. That's absolutely fine. All we ask is you just click that like button. It's completely free. And if you get involved in the chat and contribute towards the community, chances are you're probably going to receive one of these gifted memberships as well. So there's no pressure whatsoever, guys. Just enjoy the stream.
As Martin always mentions, I do think that helps if you do wish to be the recipient of a giftie. I do think it does help a lot if you're active in the chat, if you just...
Yeah, if you're talking and
if you're
stuff
talking
like that.
And give us a like and stuff like that. Yeah, that can only help your chances.
Why did he close the runway? Because it's not busy enough at that point then to warrant keeping it open. So they move all the traffic to one runway, and that means they've have less people operating in the ATC tower and all sorts of stuff.
Hence why I think this EasyJet now
is
just on its way down to the end of 23 right.
Awesome. And Dazza returning for 2 months of business class, saying, when are you guys heading down to Heathrow next? Such a shame Heathrow doesn't have a visitor place like Manchester. Yeah, I'll be honest, Dazza, I'm not a fan, mate. Dude, I'm sorry, mate. It's just not a good airport for streaming unless you've got good elevation, like Jerry does. Unless you can get some sort of elevation, there's too many fences, lampposts, lorries, all sorts of stuff in the way, I'm afraid. But we did reach out to the hotels around Heathrow, but unfortunately both of them gave what seemed to us to be an excuse of why we couldn't go up there, saying it was closed for refurbishment. But 2 other streamers have been up there the same week streaming, so I don't know, either they've got exclusive deals or something's going on, but we just can't get access, mate, I'm afraid. So
not for the want of trying, though, guys.
Yeah, it is how it is. There's some good content coming out of Heathrow. There's a really good channel, a new channel, Aviation Hunters.
Yeah, I watched him once or twice.
Which I'm really enjoying.
Really good.
Picture quality, the commentary, everything's great. And I'll be honest, guys, I do enjoy a bit of Jerry as well. I do enjoy watching Jerry every now and again. I know we've had our differences here and there, but every now and again I do enjoy watching for a while. And he makes a lot of content from there as well, which is great.
Victor Fox on the reg of this here EasyJet, just touched down here at Manchester.
It's in from Milan. And Drew, a brand new Airliners Live VIP. Thank you, Drew.
And this is not a good sign, ladies and gents. This TUI, which was supposed to be going to Rhodes, I believe.
Yeah.
Does look like it's on the way
heading
back to the gate.
Stand, maybe some sort of issue with that. And Laurie just gifted 5 Airliners Live memberships as well. Thank you, Laurie.
Wow, thanks, Laurie.
30 members, 30 brand new
Absolutely.
VIPs.
Awesome support, guys. Thanks. Yeah, something not quite lining up for this aircraft. It's had 2 attempts on the departure runway there.
Keep an eye on that one. And Mally saying my claim to fame is I scaffolded the control tower when it was being built.
Wow,
that's cool.
That's great.
Mate, I bet you got some cool pictures from that if you took it.
And as Martin mentioned, we've got the Jet 275. No winglets.
And Horatio, thank you very much for saying, afternoon gents, been lurking and working on Twitch and YouTube in Yorkshire for about 18 months. Top channel, and I'm now back off to lurk. Thank you.
Tell you what, Martin, I'm going to run this Jet 2 now, because they're on single runway ups, it might be making its way to...
I'd be surprised, mate.
I would be surprised, but...
I'd be very surprised if they...
If it was going back to gate, I think it'd have took this taxiway here. Do you know the one nearest to us?
I know what you mean. I'm just confused, because that's extra taxi fuel they wouldn't have planned for.
Yeah.
I know it's not a huge amount, but maybe you're right. But I would be surprised. It looks like you're right.
Pretty weird, that. I thought that at least... Because we've still got an EasyJet there as well, which is yet to depart from the second runway. He's just going to try and sneak out.
I'm very surprised by that.
Very strange. What do we know?
Because they'll be getting a reroute and everything, because their departure, they'll be on a different departure path. That is something that gets programmed in when they're ready to go, guys.
Of course,
when they're getting ready to leave. It's called a departure SID, a standard instrument departure. And there's different ones depending on which direction they're flying in, and they're named after the locations usually that are here. So there's all different ones that they can take, and they vary based on the runway as well. So you can't accidentally program a departure in for 23 left if you're going on 23 right, for example. So that will require them to reprogram that section of the flight plan if they are, of course, switching the runway. But again, I would be very surprised. Absolutely. You know what? I'm pretty sure that's not the case, because that EasyJet's rolling on 23 left.
Yeah.
So it looks to me, I'm going to put a guess out, Matt.
Go ahead.
Judging by where he stopped there, his slot wasn't available in time for him to go off 2-3 left. So to stop him holding there, they've moved him over there and they're going to hold him there instead.
Yeah, I think you could be right there, Matt.
Looks like what's going on to me.
Just seems odd that he had two attempts, didn't he? Like, he did actually line up with the...
oh, did he?
Yeah, he did actually line up once, I think.
Got you.
Yeah, so whether they on the original, when he originally went on the active, I thought, is he ready? Are they not quite ready? Is the crew not ready? Or
yeah,
was there an issue with the aircraft itself? But then obviously it taxied back on. It taxied off the runway and then taxied back on, lined up again, and then didn't even appear to spool up, to be honest. But yeah, I think you're right. I think they're obviously waiting on a new slot now, so a bit more waiting time for those poor passengers there. Taxiing past us now at the RVP, the Runway Visit Park at Manchester. We've got this Turkish Airlines 321, sorry.
Do sound nice, M21s, don't they?
They do, yeah. Even idle, they just sound like this. They've got something about them, don't they?
Well, it's the whistles, isn't it, from those Pratt & Whitneys?
Yeah.
Whistlers on board.
Yep, so now, ladies and gents, we are in fact on single runway ops at Manchester.
Yeah, and behind the EasyJet at Juliet 1, there is a Jet 2 757
just
lined up.
Tail of him there.
But next to landing from Privetza, 737 MAX 8. 2 aircraft, and then it looks like the EasyJet will be next out, because there is a bit of a gap between the arrivals now. There's a Ryanair established over the Peak District, so that'll be with us. Probably may even get 2 aircraft out in that space of time.
Yep, stick around, guys. We're likely going to be here till around 10 to 6, Martin. 10 to 6 sounds good, doesn't it? 10 to 6-ish. On this new scheduled time, as the RVP is reducing the hours, the daylight hours. So.
And Silent Stew, thank you very much for the Twitch Prime, dude. 6 months.
Thanks a lot, Stu. Great support, mate.
Thank you, mate. It is September on Twitch, guys. Take advantage of that if you want to support the channel. Jacob, I would always say try and get a joystick if you can, mate. Something from Thrustmaster won't be massively expensive.
Oh, is that for simming and that, yeah?
Yeah, and it'll improve your experience quite a bit, mate. I'd definitely recommend it.
How often do you get a chance to sim now, Martin?
I get a chance to do it fairly regular. I'm just not doing it much at the minute, mate.
Okay. Are you waiting for a certain release, or...?
Not really, no. I'm just enjoying my Counter-Strike at the minute.
Yeah.
So I'm playing a bit of that, trying to get good at that.
Yeah.
And I did get the A2A Comanche, which is a small GA plane, and I'm trying to learn VOR to VOR navigation.
Okay.
In that. So I think that'll be quite cool. But yeah, I'm not really simming that much, mate, at the minute, to be honest. I think for me, I'm either watching a stream or I'm playing a bit of Counter-Strike or something like that. Is kind of what I'm doing in the evenings at the minute.
There you go. First departure from 23 right. Gonna be the EasyJet.
Hey up, James. Yeah, the weather's gorgeous today, mate.
Hey James, welcome in, mate.
And Sierra Alpha loving the Phoenix. Yeah, the Phoenix is good. I'll be honest, I'm just bored of A320 737. You know, I've been flying that in the sim for
Yonks.
15 years now. You know what I mean? I just want something a bit different.
Are you hyped for the 380 release?
Yeah, I'm hyped for that.
What do you think are going to be the main differences in that, like,
flight experience? It's just going to allow you to
do
long-haul flights in the sim. I'm excited for the 777 coming out. That's due out relatively soon, hopefully, as well. 330 coming soon.
380 can't be long now, can it?
Oh, it's a while off that, mate.
You reckon?
Oh, yeah, absolutely, yeah.
The last update I seen, like they made loads of progress, though.
I'd be surprised if that's out before the end of the year. I think it's going to be into next year, that.
Either?
Yeah.
Ooh.
It'll take a long time. Don't forget, you've got all the systems and everything that need coding in.
Of course. Ryanair, Max, just about to leave us at Manchester here.
But I am really looking forward to, in DCS, hopefully before the end of the year, we may be getting the Chinook.
Wow.
Now that I am hyped for. I'll be in that, mate. I'll be walking around all over the place.
Walker-tastic.
Absolutely. That's going to be really good. What sim do you use? I'm on Microsoft Flight Simulator. I do have, like I say, DCS installed as well, which is the combat sim. I was watching Mav the other night.
Yeah.
And he did an absolutely mega stream, mate. He did a deep strike mission in Iraq. Yeah. And he flew for about an hour low level.
Wow.
To avoid radar. With a big team, there was like Tornadoes, F-15 Strike Eagles,
full squad,
Hornets. Everyone went, and they went on this deep strike mission to attack an airbase, and they had to stay below 200 feet to avoid radar and everything. It was,
avoiding the detection.
Mate, it was cool, man. Really cool.
I mean, Mav's a six.
Oh, he's so good, isn't he? You know? Mate, he is cool.
I woke up this morning to Val playing in my ears this morning.
Oh yeah, you had him on.
Val Doozy's in my ears.
He's
I think
DJing a lot,
I genuinely fell asleep with my phone my headphones in my ears, and just woke up to Val playing some dance tunes. What's going on?
He's mad, isn't he? Sometimes he'll be playing dance tunes on his stream because this is a guy who does DJing, guys.
Yeah, he's awesome guy.
He'll be doing that, or other times they'll have just gone really western. He'll have some really sort of strange atmospheric music on. You can tell he's been on the tequila.
He's been on something.
He's good. He's really
it's
cool.
Such a good vibe, that stream, though.
Yeah, he's friendly, isn't he? Yeah, Lewis, the Chinook's going to be nuts, isn't it? Annette, thank you very much for the $4.99 donation.
Hey, thanks a lot, Annette.
Saying, hey guys, enjoying the great show as always. You really do a fantastic job, and I'm sat enjoying a nice cold drink after a busy day.
Oh, yes.
Nice one, Annette. Sit back and relax now.
Jet 275 is lined up and primed to go, ladies and gents.
Did I hear you guys have an office at Barton? Yes, we do, mate, yeah. We're in the Flight Sim Centre. Here's a 7.5. Mega.
Sounded naughty, that.
That was mega, wasn't it? Really nice departure, that. Just on the way out to Turkey. I'll tell you. There's an EasyJet lining up, ready to go next. Plenty of departures. Now we're back to single runway ops, so that means we're getting both arrivals and departures on the same runway now, due to the traffic levels is low enough to accommodate that.
Barbara's still in the house.
Is she?
First prop departure on the way as well.
Yeah, it's pushed back. ATR on the way out. EasyJet to Mykonos line up on the runway.
Yeah.
What are the numbers or letters by the nose wheel for? Steve, they're part of the registration of the aircraft. So if you look at the tail of the aircraft and the nose, they will they'll match up. Yeah, the 757 does sound epic, doesn't it? Yeah, it's cool, isn't it, Shirley Dev? How many times has Alison flown around the world, though? Just saying. She's always flying around the world, isn't she?
Hey, Lewis Mackenzie's doing his PPL at Barton. Yes,
Oh, nice,
get
dude.
in there, Lou. Good lad.
I hope it's going well.
Yes.
What are you flying? Are you flying the Cessnas? Are you flying the Pipers?
Man, to just be even flying, mega, innit? Here we go. EasyJet 320. About to leave us here at Manchester.
Thanks very much, Sydney. That's very kind of you, mate. Really appreciate that, dude. Flying the PA-28s. Yeah, I think if I was to ever fly, I'd want to fly the PA-28.
Yeah, they're pretty smart, them, aren't they?
Yeah, they're a lot more stable, right, aren't they, Lewis? Because of the low wing.
Yeah.
I think they just, I don't know, I definitely prefer the look of them to the Cessnas.
Yeah, I agree.
Look really smart. So this Comanche's pretty much like a PA-28 with retracting landing gear. On the flight sim, I like the A319 and the A380 is going to be good. It certainly is, yeah.
Still like it's got a slot yet, this TUI. If that is the issue, you know. APU's still running though, and so.
Yeah, they'll be using that to keep the aircraft powered. So obviously, if it loses power, it's going to drop all of that flight plan that they've put in and everything like that. Potentially lose its bearing in the world as well, because the aircraft has 3 ADIRSs on board which basically align themselves, and so the systems know exactly in the world where the aircraft is.
Yep.
And then they kind of double check that with like GPS and stuff as well.
Logan Air, which is heading back up to Aberdeen, flight 22, ATR 72, just entered the active runway here.
Would you ever think of a nighttime stream from Southside? Nah, mate.
No.
I value my equipment too much to risk a
And
nighttime
life.
stream on South. There's too many people hanging about on South Side at that time of the night, mate.
Yeah.
To risk the equipment, dude. It probably will never happen, but I just really can't be bothered with it happening, if you understand what I mean. Like, I don't even want to be in that situation.
Just too much to risk.
Yeah. William Shakespeare's tuning in on Twitch.
Hey, wherefore art thou?
Wherefore you been, mate?
Where has thou been? Ryanair Max here, ladies and gents.
Art thou a prime sub available?
Is thou an AV geek?
You started something now, mate. You'll have to come in every week. Wherefore art thou prime sub?
Where is thou gifty? Yep, rapid exit for this Ryanair Max.
Hey, and Brody, thank you very much, dude, for the £5 donation. Saying good work, guys. Even my daughter has joined the chat. Emma B.
Oh, get in there, Brody. Get in, Emma.
Great. Well, nice to have you with us, guys. Thank you very much. And Ian Finley returning for 5 months as well. 5 months, 35 months.
Gee,
more like.
I was just going to say then, Ian's been with us a bit longer than that.
Cruise seat member as well.
Huge
Good afternoon,
thanks to
mate.
you. Proper OG.
Hugh tuning in from America as well. Welcome in, Hugh. Hey Chris, no, there's not any silly questions in this chat, mate. So an APU runs off fuel, so you will take into account the amount of fuel that's used by the APU, so you do an estimate of how long you're going to be sat there on the APU, how much fuel that burns, and it's basically a little generator, yeah, you're right. So it's an auxiliary power unit is what it's called, and it's a little generator that runs powered by the fuel on board as well, mate. Mega departure there. Ryanair 737 out to Porto. And Amiman, thanks for the 12 months, dude. Saying thank you, Laurie, for the gifted membership. Returning for 12 months.
Hey, welcome, Bob.
Red tail badge now.
Nice.
Hey, Sierra Alpha, no worries, mate. Thank you very much for tuning in on the Twitch channel as well. Isle of Man to Manchester coming in a couple of minutes. Thank you, Duncan.
Is that the ATR here now?
Jacob saying, would you ever consider getting a pilot's license to operate small flights out of Barton? I don't honestly think, dude, that if I got it and I went through the expense of getting it, that I'd make proper use out of it.
You won't utilise it, no?
And the thing is, you've got to fly a certain amount to keep your license
Flight
current.
hours, yeah, of course.
And for me, I just don't think
You couldn't trust yourself to keep up with them hours, eh?
No. And it's a lot of money as well. That's the thing. It does cost a lot, doesn't it? Yeah. I don't think you really get the weather in the UK to make the most out of a pilot's licence.
Plus, like you say, Martin, at Barton, all you need is like a couple of offset days, a bit of rain and that, and then you're out of action, aren't you?
Yeah.
So you could get yourself hyped up for a flight and stuff like that. Not that it's Barton, no deterrent from Barton there, but it's just how the airfield lies and stuff like that. So.
ATR in from the Isle of Man, ATR 72 from Logan Air. Hey Kev, great to see you, mate.
Hey Kev.
Yeah, I think a PPL these days, is it about £8,000, something like that, maybe more?
I'm not too sure, mate, to be honest.
Yeah, I think it's quite a lot of money. Yorkshire Rose, 21 months of Airliners Live support.
Hey, nice one.
Thank you very much, really appreciate that.
Cheers, Rose.
Saying you guys and this fantastic group of people have helped me keep saying these past few difficult months onwards and upwards. Absolutely, Yorkshire Rose, and thanks for sticking with the community as well.
Cheers, Rose. Thanks for your support.
And Steve Jeff saying, hey guys, do you have a spotter's logbook in your shop, or you can tell me where to get one? I love taking reg numbers. Mate, we were talking about this the other day because we were considering getting some in the merch store.
Really?
And we thought that would go hand in hand with Aviation Club, which is hopefully going into beta in the next few weeks. Aviation Club is a brand new website developed by the team here at Airliners Live, and it's going to be hopefully launching very soon. And it's a full website designed for taking regs and keeping track of your fleets, and there's going to be a social media section of it where basically you're going to be sharing your logs and seeing what other people have seen, sharing your pictures and everything, Steve. So keep yourself up to date with that. We'll be keeping you up to date on our socials as well.
I'm so hyped for that, mate.
I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be mega, isn't it?
Yeah.
Going to be really good. So Aviation Club, if you want to keep track of the progress, if you're on Twitter, search for Aviation Club Net is the handle on Twitter.
Twitter, yeah. Twitter, whatever you want to call it these days.
Whatever it is, one of them. And Sierra Alpha Mike, thank you very much for using a Tier 1 sub on the Twitch channel.
Hey,
thank you, dude.
Cheers, mate. Thanks a lot.
And thanks for all the support today, guys. We're at 30 new members on today's stream already.
Just on the ILS now, Mr. Langren, we have a 2A787, which is coming in from Antalya.
Oh, very nice. It's cooling down nicely now, isn't it?
Yes.
It's kind of the edge has been sucked off.
There's a bit of a thingy, actually, a bit of a haze blocking this
there?
full extent of the sun now as well, so bit of respite. It's not been too bad up here, actually, to be honest.
Do you think that Atlas Air will be the last 747 we see at Manchester for the next 12 months? I think it depends on football, really. If there's any football taking place in the States or Japan, I think was where United went to.
Yeah, correct, yeah.
Anywhere that's further afield, we may get lucky and see some, mate. But
it tends to be, like you say, pre-season flights and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But we do, like you say, when the Qatar was in, when sadly the Queen passed and stuff, we did have a little bit of a lot of biz jets and stuff like that, and there was the Qatari 74, the Emiri 74 came
flight
in here as well. So
yeah,
it's seldom, but we do occasionally get the odd 74 still coming into Manchester.
Yeah, and if we do have 74s moving at Manchester, guys, we will do our very best to. We will do our best to.
It'd be difficult for us to miss a 74, wouldn't it? After having them so frequently.
And Sierra Alpha on Twitch, very quietly letting us all know.
Oh yeah.
He's not told his wife.
All right.
He's just bought the £170 Lego Concorde that's just come out.
Shh! Don't tell her.
Don't tell her. Shh, Jan. Who else?
You have to remove that comment now, mate.
Yeah. Who else in the chat has quietly bought the Concorde, Lego Concorde, guys?
It's in Harry in our VIP lounge. He bought one, I think.
Oh yeah. Anybody else? all the wives are like staring at the husband, seeing as they're typing on the phone now.
Typing on the phone, checking the bank balance, checking the joint bank account.
Oh, that's why I'm on beans on toast, is it?
There's 140 quid missing out of this account.
No, definitely.
Not
Must
that.
that BT's been up expensive the last few months. Council tax. It's council. You just added it up wrong. Chop Twitch, not me personally, mate. I'm sure there's plenty of videos on it, though. We do have a video on our YouTube channel for the flying aspect of it, but not really the getting through security. The only thing I will say is there's plenty of signposts, there's plenty of guidance, and there's people on hand to help you as well. So yeah, it's not something I can personally help you with, I'm afraid. But Josephine saying, excuse me, women do like Lego planes as well. Josephine, I'm sure plenty of people will be lucky to have you with them as well, so they don't have to lie about buying it. But yeah, if there's any ladies or gentlemen in the chat who have purchased the Concorde, let me know how it is. It's not something I'll be getting, no. I don't think I've got the patience to put a Lego together anyway.
Plus you've got cats and stuff.
Oh, they just smash it, mate. And Steve Jeff, thank you very much. A brand new business class member. You're number 31 today, Jeff. Thank you very much for supporting the channel.
Right, what's the actual scale of this thing? Oh, just let it streamline dropping.
Yeah.
Dreamliner in from Antalya, Southern Turkey. So what's the scale of this Concorde? Is it pretty big? Is it?
Yeah, it's big, mate. It's big.
I mean, you couldn't put it on your coffee table and that.
Well, you could, but you won't be putting any coffee on there as well. It is big. It is a big model.
Yeah.
But
big enough for two cats to climb all over.
Yeah, it's. And to be honest, for me, I'm not really that into Lego, to be honest.
No.
And I don't think I'd have the patience to set it up. So.
I'd be interested to see how long it actually takes you to build it, you know?
Yeah.
That's what I'd be interested in.
No, Carl, Andy's not with us for the show today, unfortunately, mate. It's me and Matt looking after the stream today.
Imagine, right, and it's one of them, innit? Imagine building the whole thing and you're a bit missing. Mate.
You find it on the floor.
Mate. Sacrifice this Dreamliner a second.
Yeah, Jet 2 rolling out to Kos. Why are you going there? Just Kos.
Kos?
Just fancy it, just Kos. Thanks again, Steve. Welcome to the VIP club, mate.
Cheers, Steve.
And here's this Dreamliner 787-8. There is a -9 and a -10 variant of this aircraft, and each one gets longer in length as the number goes up.
And that is really significant as well. When you put like a 788 alongside a 78X 10. Wow.
10, yeah.
Wow.
And one thing that's quite interesting that I wasn't aware of until fairly recently, out of the three, it's the middle one, the -9, that is the most, that's got the most range and is the most fuel efficient.
Right, okay.
So you'd imagine that the 10, right, would be able to go the longest, but it's not. It's just giving you more passengers on board. To get the most distance on the flight, you want the -9 variant.
What's this Elliot in mind?
Big, that. A Leonardo 169 from Sloan Helicopters.
I have to have a look at this.
Bright green as well.
Sorry for sacrificing the KLM guy.
No, definitely, mate. This is quite a nice catch. It's in from a place called Denham, which is, let me zoom out and see where that is. Oh, it's down in London. And if that's going into Barton, that'd be a nice catch in Barton.
Nice, that. Beautiful speed.
So now the aircraft's landed. That'll get clearance to cross, guys. They'll wait for that before they tell him he can cross, just in case that KLM had to go around. But look at that bright green helicopter. That's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yay or nay, guys?
That looks great.
Wow, look at that. Eagle Eye Smith on the case.
Heard it before I saw it, guys. He's in fact in her ambulance, that's it. Traffic again, there we go.
Nice catch, that.
Nice, decent, that.
Jen said, I love Lego. Oh, well, there we go, guys. I'll get myself a Concorde.
Yeah, I think you should get started now. And straight on your way home, don't muck about.
No, I don't think I'd... yeah, I don't think I could justify the price, I think, for me, really.
So is that you're thinking? You were going to wait till it comes down a bit, or...? Would you never, ever...
I don't think I'd ever spend over £100 on some Lego. It's just not for me. I'm not because I don't think it'd be good. It's just not for me.
Spend 100 quid and it'd stay in the box.
Yeah, I think if I was to spend over 100 quid on like a really nice model, I think I'd rather just get like a really nice sort. They do like some nice handcrafted mahogany models. Cause I saw
yeah, I've seen them in the RVP shop here. Beautiful.
But these, they're not painted though. They do some that are like painted, hand painted and everything. Really nice.
Mm-hmm.
And Louise, I don't have my camera with me, I'm afraid, so I didn't grab a picture of that today. How's the TUI doing? It's still holding.
Still there.
Still waiting to go.
Got a Ryanair 7.3 just entering 23 right here at Manchester. The single runway in use now.
Denham Airfield is where they filmed a video for Mike Oldfield's Blue Peter, complete with hovercrafts, microlights, and Mike's helicopter.
Wow.
Oh, it's a children's air ambulance, really.
Right,
Mark.
okay. Interesting.
Good info, mate. Thanks for letting us know. Yeah, I've not seen that one before.
So I'm wondering if that's going to the children's hospital in town. Maybe?
Yeah, potentially, yeah. I'll keep an eye on that.
Good bit of info, that. Thank you.
Yeah, good to see you as well. Thanks very much for tuning in.
Here we are. Ryanair Max.
Hey Sam, afternoon mate. Thanks for tuning in. It is routing towards Eccles. Be interesting to see if that does go into Barton or not.
Do you in fact have you, of course, have a helipad on top of the hospital there, so...
Yeah, I mean, it is about right over the top of Trafford General at the moment. Seems to have flown past it, though.
Wow.
Cheers, Chop. You as well, and Victoria, thank you guys. Glad you're enjoying this stream today.
Next arrival is this EasyJet 320 from Santorini.
Love it.
Tango Juliet on the reg here.
Sam, yes, you're not allowed to broadcast ATC, unfortunately. You're not really allowed to put it in pre-recorded videos either. if you really want to be following the rules.
Cheeky little wave there. Double wave. Awesome.
Hey, Lurker, thank you very much, dude. Returning for 20 months of membership to the channel. Cheers, mate. Appreciate that.
Now I've got the BA shuttle service and incidentally engines, the TUI for Garda, for Rhodes. It's finally moved.
Oh, you're joking, Mel. Sorry about that. But it was a scorcher today down at the RVP. Yeah, it looks like it's going into Barton. It's done a loop round Barton and it's descending in.
Really? Okay.
Lovely. Yeah, you do hear that sometimes, Chris. I obviously one of the most famous sort of controllers for that is Kennedy Steve, and I watch a lot of videos that he's in, and sometimes obviously he does have a bit of a laugh and stuff. But one of the main things that I get from them videos is just how busy they are there. And the airport just seems like it's not very well optimised.
Yeah.
It's obviously a very old airport
Yeah.
that's trying to deal with sort of modern amounts of traffic, and the way they handle that is just really, really good. I do not understand, though, the disconnect between the ramp and ground. I don't understand why they're not working together in some way, because they always seem to be fighting each other on them videos I've watched.
Yes. Yeah, finally. To Rhodes. Unfortunately, had a delay of 2 hours this aircraft.
Everyone on board that plane just went, "Hey,
finally on our way."
7.5 next to land.
Awesome.
Hey, Tom and Anne, great to see you guys.
Hey, welcome in, guys.
Hey, cheers, Ken. Great to have you with us, mate. Saying just found this channel by accident and now subscribed. Great job, guys, and the video and sounds are superb.
Hey, thanks very much, Ken.
Welcome into the community, mate.
Jet 2, 7.5, head on. Alpha Julia, making her way to T2 here at Manchester.
Yeah, I remember that KFC flight. Let me just free up that cable for you, Matt. It's pretty tight, isn't it? Just stand by, folks.
Okay, mate. Seeing that, Aer Lingus? ATR just dropping in here. Spam that prop emote.
Kai.
Hey, Kai.
And just a harmless potato gamer. That's a good one. Thank you very much for the 10 months of Airliners Live membership. You've changed your name. What was your name before that?
Yeah.
10 months already. Time flies when you're having fun, and keep up the good work. Only 2 months till the 1 year.
We would definitely recognise that name if it was familiar.
We would, wouldn't we? Thank you very much, mate. Cheers for the 10 months of support.
Thank you very much.
Is it you that's the potato or your PC? That's what I want to know. Hello, Chester Mike. How do you do?
Mike.
Nice to see you, mate.
Next arrival is going to be a EasyJet A320neo, which is coming in from Dalaman, and that is going to be followed by a Ryanair Max coming in from Alicante.
And Tom and Anne have just gifted 5 Airliners Live memberships. Thank you, guys.
Oh, cheers, guys.
That puts us to 36 new members on today's stream.
Huge thanks, guys.
Thanks, everyone. 36 new members.
Here is the EasyJet Neo.
Oh yeah, next to land. Three hours 53-minute flight in from Dalaman. Wonder how hot it is in Dalaman today. And Tony
P. Wow.
Thank you very, very much, mate, with the Megabong sending in 10 Airliners Live gifted memberships, putting us to 45 new members on today's stream.
OG, Tony P. What a guy.
It keeps going up.
Cheers,
46,
Tony.
is it? 46 new members now. Thank you very much, Tony.
Amazing. Thank you, Tony. Amazing support today, guys. Thank you very much.
Cheers, mate. Really appreciate that. Yeah, 46 new members on today's stream now. Thanks to those. Cheers, Tom and Anna and Tony. Hey, Oaksy, thank you very much for the Ko-fi donation, mate. Really appreciate that. Thank you very much, dude.
Cheers, mate.
Helps the channel a lot. And Joshua returning for 13 months of business class, saying GSUN B is due to take off from Antalya later, back at 1:30 in the morning after having the engine fixed. Cool.
Finally got an engine down there.
And thanks very much, Chop, saying how often are you guys live? You seem awesome and I'd love to tune in more. We're live from Manchester every Wednesday and every Sunday, and we have a show in Vancouver, Canada as well. But we are just about to go on a week's break, mate, so just bear in mind there is going to be about a week of disruption on the schedule. Matt's going to be doing his best to bring you guys some content on our normal days, and me and Andy will be returning in about a week to 10 days.
Yeah.
So keep an eye on the channel. But just subscribe and put the bell notification on. You won't miss it, mate. And Terry, thank you very much for gifting an Airliners Live membership. Appreciate that, Terry. Thank you, dude. And Graham Hill gifting 5 Airliners Live memberships, putting us to 52 brand new members on today's stream. Thank you, everyone.
Thanks, everyone.
You guys have been crazy on the gifted memberships recently. I think the Sunday show we had about 87.
I think by the end of the count it was about 87. Just mad.
New VIPs,
just crazy, isn't it?
It is the best way of supporting Airliners Live because it gives our awesome community a chance of VIP, and it supports the channel in the same way as if 5 people had just become VIPs.
Yeah,
so
it
really does help us a lot, guys. So if you are wondering how best to support us, it is with gifted memberships. And if you want to send a donation, use the Ko-fi page because that's where we receive 100% of your support on there. Ryanair rolling now on the runway. Heading out to just Dublin. And there goes short flight across to Dublin for the Ryanair 73. Have you ever considered adding an extra day at Manchester? We have, and we don't feel like there's enough variation in the traffic to make it worthwhile. You don't want to do it too much. There's about 5 streamers now at Manchester as well.
Don't saturate it too much either.
There's so many people streaming at Manchester now that for us to add an extra day in, it wouldn't give you guys anything different, and it wouldn't really make much sense because we do have a lot of things going on behind the scenes. We run another channel called Airliners Lounge, where we've just released a brand new video all about Monarch Airlines, so make sure you check that out. So we're recording pre-recorded content on there. Obviously there's a Simulate channel, which has been offline for a little while, just while John gets sorted out. And then we are obviously editing a lot of content for our social media platforms that we post on. Like, we've been posting on Twitter every 2 hours for the last month, so there's a huge amount of work that goes into that.
Twitter's popped off, hasn't it?
Yeah, we're getting about 7 million impressions a month.
I mean, I'm predominantly on. That's my predominant socials like Twitter X.
Yeah,
and I've noticed like the channel's just gone mad.
It's mental. Isn't it?
Every time I log in, it's like another three posts.
Yeah,
it's brilliant. Good, and it's all good content as well.
Yeah, I'm really excited for Aviation Club as well. That's being released obviously soon, and that's something we've been working really hard on behind the scenes. But Airliners Lounge, I'm really proud of them videos. So if you do want to see our pre-recorded stuff, check that out. Hey Howard, great to see you, mate. Thank you very much for tuning in.
Hey, thanks for joining us, Howard.
Yeah, we've had a great stream so far, thank you, mate. Live for just under another hour, about 55 minutes left.
Mr. Langren's going to jump on this camera while I go and have a toilet break in about 5 minutes.
Right, let me go and have one then before you.
Go and have a riddle, lad.
Yeah, I'll go for a quick sprinkle. Stand by, chat. No chaos while I'm gone, no fighting. No fighting.
No fighting. No fighting.
I can't say what he says after that. You know. No fighting.
This Ryanair Max has just dropped in from Alicante, southern Spain. Or would you say southeast? Yeah, maybe. Pretty quick taxi from this Ryanair. No hanging about. And the next departure is going to be this EasyJet, which has just took the intersection onto 23 right. They rotate as well.
Ready when you are, Smithy.
No problem. Yeah. Stand by, chat. Just quick change here.
Okay, yes, we should be back. Sorry about that, chat. Got the cables stuck in the little ladder. A few aircraft pushing back on the airfield there. Right, we're now back cooking on gas. Whew. It's still relatively warm here. It's cooled down a lot over the space of the hour or so. But still a lovely day here at Manchester. Huge thanks to Craig for returning for the 26 months of first class membership. Cheers, Craig. Can't quite reach the bing bong button from here, mate, but thank you very much for supporting the stream for a long time. Really appreciate that. And I hope you guys enjoy these later shows. As I say, we're going to be finishing in about 50 minutes time, guys, with the new Runway Visitor Park opening times. We're going to make the most of the park staying open till 6 PM for as long as they do so. I know in about a month or so they'll be it'll slowly get earlier and earlier just as they move into their winter season. But we'll stay here as long as we can, guys, on these 6 o'clock shows. You can really see the heat haze, especially on the hills in the background. Usually we can see right across them, and even the aircraft that are on the way in, you can see they're just struggling to be seen through the haze. Now let's break away from this approach. Let's take a look at one of the brand new Jet2 A321 Neos. Sun C, is that? Sun D on the reg of this one. It looks like they got time to get the other Neo out first. Yeah, Paul, I agree, mate. That's the main things about the evenings for me, is the lighting is great. Get a nice mix of traffic as well. We get to welcome in viewers from all across the world. It's a really good time slot for us on the channel. It's shots like this for me that make these evening shows. Ryanair Max engines. The light shining through them there, looking really nice. Take care, Louise. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, looks good, doesn't it, Paul? I'm not sure, Jacob. I know Flybe, before they went, were operating in and out of Heathrow, so maybe they just bought up the Flybe slots. I'm not sure, dude. Or did they have that flight going before Flybe 2.0 went? Because I was surprised when I heard that Flybe were operating in and out of Heathrow, just because it's such a busy airfield, right? I'm surprised they can slot in prop aircraft. Hey, and Howard, thank you very much, dude, for the huge £20 donation coming into the stream. Absolute legend. Saying, sorry, I've not been here from the start. I've been working in very hot conditions today, out in the open, and great show as always. Great job, and a little something for you guys. Thank you very much, Howard. It's very kind of you, mate. Really appreciate your support of the channel recently as well, and your viewership as well. Cheers, dude. Hope you're cooling down with a nice cold drink now, mate. Cheers, Dad. Speak to you shortly. Thanks for the gifteds as well.
Cheers, Graham.
Another EasyJet rolling. There is an aircraft on approach as well.
Yep. Yeah, that EasyJet there departing to Milan. And the next arrival is a 2E737-8, and it's coming in from Dalaman.
Oh, very nice, Sony. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit hungry, mate. Trying to decide what I'm going to have for my tea tonight as well. I am tempted to order in tonight, I must admit. Not sure what I fancy though.
Have you read Andrew Bird's?
Not yet, mate, no.
Okay, mate, so we've had a £5 super chat from Andrew Bird. Just watching a bit, he's a bit behind on the stream, but he says he's just heard about Matt Kindley going flying solo. Cheers, Andrew, no problem, mate. And he says maybe Fezzer can help on the camera.
No thanks. And Howard's just enjoying a few Guinnesses. Guinness Zeros, actually.
Oh, right, okay.
Can't have the real stuff as I'm up at 4 AM for work. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yep.
How are you finding them boxes, Matty?
All right, you know, mate. I've already consumed one of them.
They go down a bit like apple juice, aren't they? I told you the other day. I said, watch out for them, they'll get you, mate.
Mate, on the DL, yeah, I was pretty tipsy last night, I can't lie.
Yeah? Don't they just taste like apple juice?
Just like...
There's no fizz to them, so you just think you can just drink them dead fast.
Just dead Moorish, aren't they?
Yeah. When I first had a glass of them, I was like, where's that glass gone? I just drank it super fast.
I won't tell the viewers how much of a drunkard you are.
Them boxes go down a bit too easy. I don't have them that often just because how easy they are to drink.
I'll let them in on it then. Langren let me in on a little thingy actually. He says, "Yeah, mate, with them boxes and stuff, if it's wine or stuff and it's in a box or if it's cider out, it's not all gone. Trust me."
You know when you push the tap and you think it's all gone?
Yeah, you think it's empty, like.
Trust her, brother. There's another glass in there.
That's when you know you were the proper drinker. That.
You take the bag out, and I swear down, when you get that bag out of the box, there's another full glass at least in there.
Mate, that must be the strongest bit of the thingy, that.
Trust me. When you've got it in the fridge and you press the tap and nothing comes out, don't throw it in the bin.
Hey, we've got a Jet 275 about to touch down, next arrival. It's only at 500 feet now. Alpha Charlie, he's coming from Zakynthos.
Thank you very much, Frank. Really appreciate that, mate. And I love how, as you were saying, how good the picture is. It went completely out of focus. There you go. Thank you very much, Frank. And greetings from sunny southeast Netherlands.
Hey, welcome in, Frank.
Great to have you with us. Glad you're enjoying the stream, mate. Thank you very much.
Afternoon, King Kev.
And Gabs, great to see you. I gave that hoodie to my Canadian friend. It's the wingspan of an A350. It's huge. But hey, no worries, Tony. I'm glad we could sort that out for you, mate. Thanks for your patience on it as well.
Welcome.
Jet 275 with a Jet 273. Lovely.
Yeah. Welcome in, Aviator Alex live. Welcome in, mate.
No, we're not going to be live till sunset, I'm afraid.
No, not quite.
We need to finish in about half an hour, 40 minutes.
Not bad up there, is it?
Oh, it's nice. Nice temperature. I just took that chain off.
Yeah.
Through to you then, because last time I stood up here in this with a chain on, I had a tan line of this chain around my neck for about 3 months.
I remember being in Lanza and telling Fez, "Oh, mate, take that chain off, lad. Take that chain off, you'll regret it."
You did the same as me.
He had a permanent chain, like, tattoo for a week or so.
Mine round the front of my chest, it was all wobbly where the chain had been on. Didn't go for ages. There you go, let's listen to the 7.5. Give that mic a nudge as well, Matty, on this one, buddy.
Beautiful. After a 3 hours, 15 minutes flight.
Hey, cheers, Kurt. Thanks for tuning in, mate. Wisconsin.
Sunny D on the takeoff roll, heading down to Paphos.
Not that I'm aware of, Kev. We had an order which got delivered to my house today, which has arrived earlier than it should have done.
Wow.
So I don't believe so, mate. If you think there's an order ran behind, though, please send me an email so I can look into it. Royal Mail I've lost quite a bit recently, though, I'd say that.
This Ryanair is heading off down to Barcelona.
Jet 2 ready to go as well.
Yep. Don't forget, ladies and gents, not too late to still support the channel or support the live. Just click that dollar symbol.
Gifted memberships are the best way to do it. What are we on, Matty, at the minute? Let's say on that screen, it's new members and then a number.
And new members. Who am I looking at, kid?
I'll have a look after this one.
Okay. Hey, huge thanks to Paul Kennedy with a £10 super chat.
Cheers,
thanks
mate.
for the great stream and picture quality, guys. Keep up the great work. Thanks for watching, Paul. Thanks for your support, mate.
Appreciate that, mate. Thanks very much for the donation, dude. Yep, to your right, there where he was on the top level. Go up.
Up.
And then on the right hand side, very right hand side.
52.
52 today.
Current new members.
52 new members. Thank you, guys.
Thanks a lot, everybody.
Huge amount of support today. Just adjust this tripod slightly for seconds.
Give it a shout when you had enough up there, Langren.
Yeah, I mean, I can stay on to the rest of the show if you want. It's up to you.
It's up to you, mate.
I really don't mind. If you want to be on, you can be on. If you don't,
Totally up to you, lad. If you're happy up there.
Yeah, cozy, mate.
Ooh, Turkish Neo on the taxi out as well.
How does a prop aircraft slow down on the ground? So obviously it's got wheel brakes similar to other aircraft, but the props will go into kind of like a feather. So when you retard the props, which is sort of bringing the throttle back on them, they have got sort of a reverse, kind of like a reverse feature, which is, it just changes the angle of the props, which I'm not quite sure how it really works.
Feathers the thing.
It means they're not really working very well. I don't want to say something that's not right, but it's something to do with that.
Put it this way, it's powerful enough to push the aircraft back on its own steam anyway, you know. Watched that a few times in Lanza and stuff when the channel has been down there. And hey, evening Big Red, evening Martin and Matt. He's sat watching the show on his iPhone, on his phone. He's on a taco break at the minute in his wagon and he's trying to get home.
Taco break?
Taco break, lad. Make sure you get that taco break in. You don't want to get any grief.
That taco break.
Get it in, lad.
ATR rolling.
Hey, welcome in, Lottie.
Hello.
That ATR departing Manchester here en route to the Isle of Man. Fairly short flight, quick hop.
Hey, no worries, Abby, man. Yeah, it's absolutely fine, mate. As long as you're involved in the chat, that's all that matters, dude. Glad you've managed to be a gifted member for 12 months, especially now. That's really cool.
And he taught that in as well.
Man
Travels. Cheers for the one gifted Airliners Live membership. That's gone to Paul Kennedy.
Hey, nice one, mate.
Nice one, mate.
Thank you very much for that.
Paul, who's just donated a £10 super chat. Quickly rewarded there by Bob Man Travels. Thanks a lot, mate. Great support this evening, ladies and gents. Thank you very much.
Yeah, we really do appreciate all your support, guys. And you can support us completely for free by just clicking the like button and getting involved in the chat. That's the best way to support the channel in that way.
Just out of interest, how have you guys found this, you viewers, how have you find this time slot? Is it okay for you? Obviously, slightly 2 hours earlier than normal than start time, so Is that accommodated a lot of years, or...?
I've quite enjoyed it, I must admit. It's quite a nice...
I think it's been busy, or the airfield's been busy enough. Obviously, when we come on the air, the first hour or so was dominated by a lot of action on the other runway, but still got a lot of the action. It's better than it being than nothing happening whatsoever, so...
Yeah, I think it's quite good, and the good thing is, obviously, we're catching all the major movements as well, so we've seen Dreamliners and stuff. I know we're not going to catch the 380 arriving in, unfortunately.
No.
I suppose for the most part we've seen everything else, haven't we? Like A330s, A350, 75s, 777. Hey, I'm Blackpool Sights and Sounds.
Hey.
Yeah, not seen you for quite a while, mate. Hope you're doing well.
Hope you're doing okay, mate.
Been a busy 12 months, not forgotten about you. Thank you very much, mate. Yeah, I did wonder where you'd been.
Yeah, I recognise that name.
Thank you, mate. Hope you're doing well, and thank you very much for the £5 donation. What have you been up to as well? Let us know.
Alex, and it's good for Alessandra. It's Wednesday's her day off, so it's good for her.
Ah, right. Perfect.
Rob's liking the time slot. Mark's liking it.
It is obviously going to change when the RVP hours change, but for now it's good. It's going to...
Yeah, majority of people. Simon Beale, it works for me. Holly, it's good for her. Alex, Aviator Alex, how do the gifted memberships work? So, the gifted memberships are obviously purchased by people who are already members, or maybe not, but like they're gifted randomly, so we don't, or the recipient don't get or the gifter doesn't get the option to choose who receives the gift, so it's all random.
Rotated right in the perfect place for us there.
Did. That 7-3, that Jet 273 incidentally is on his way down to Rhodes.
Cheers, Seb. Catch you shortly, mate. The EasyJet on the way out.
Oh, Blackpool Sights and Sounds been busy working on his channel, so...
Ah, okay, cool.
So
nice one, dude.
much of him. Good luck, mate.
I hope it's going well for you. Here's something starting up.
Here's something. Yeah, good point, Lee. We're still seeing the 380. Saw it at the start of the stream and that, didn't we? So.
Oh, so we did, yeah.
Hey, and thanks a lot. 6 months membership at business class for aviation travel. Hi, Martin and Matt. Fantastic stream as always, and enjoying the late summer sun. So are we, mate. Yep. Made the most of it the last couple of days.
Yeah, we definitely got lucky with this little mini...
I'd consider it a mini heat wave, yeah.
I'm not sure if it's continuing into next week or not. I did have I made the mistake of checking where we're going on holiday. And I think it's a bit unsettled, but I'm not too fussed it not being as hot as this while we're away, because we want to be out and about and walking and doing things. So I don't mind it being a bit cool as long as it's dry, you know. And,
it's lovely to go away while it's warm, and that's brilliant, isn't it? But like you say, it can, if it's too much.
Yeah,
it can deter you from doing what you've planned and stuff like that. But is it just a chiller this holiday?
Yeah,
just a chiller.
A full reset. Mate.
Full reset.
Yeah. It's it's 1 year since me and Jen got engaged.
Yeah, it's gone quick, that, you know.
So we're just gonna go and celebrate that with a week away.
Hey, take care, Howard. Have a good day, mate. Cheers for your support. Thank you. And Seb says, don't know if you answer this question, Martin or Matt, but have anyone seen the new NG models? 7.5.
Yeah, I saw the one you sent me earlier
1200 on. Scale, yeah. They've done Alpha Bravo as well.
Ooh. That might be a model we have to get our hands on.
Tell you what, that might be the one. I'm not that big of a collector, but if they released Alpha Bravo, wow. Take care, Dave. Have a good show, mate.
Cheers, Sue. That's not bad, is it, Seb, for a 1 of 200 scale?
Not bad at all, that.
Hey, Catherine, thank you very much for gifting an Airliners Live membership on the Twitch channel.
Yes.
Don't forget Twitch crew, it's September. Can you help us hit that sub goal? You've got discounted subs all the way through September, guys. If you're watching, check those primes. Any gifters in the chat, help us hit that goal. We'd really appreciate it. Thank you, Captain. Legend.
Cheers, Captain, mate.
And there's another tab there for Kofi at the top, Matt. Just have a refresh on that. Another awesome 737 departure from Jet2. Yeah, I believe we had a Kofi donation come through from Mike Hennessy.
Yep, Mike Hennessy. With a £10 sterling Kofi donation, and he says he loves watching the coverage. Thanks very much, Mike.
Thank you, Mike. That helps us a lot, dude. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that.
Cheers, mate.
Thanks again, Captain, for helping the channel there, mate. Appreciate that.
No, Brody, I haven't been sacked for a week. The channel's being left in my capable hands for a week, mate.
He is. Matt's going to be bringing you guys some content.
No
Fingers
pressure.
crossed.
No pressure.
So make sure you all tune in and support him, guys. And just bear in mind, obviously, the chat, Matt's not going to be able to read the chat as much as we do on a normal show here. So please welcome any new members.
I'll be keeping up with things as much as I can, guys.
Yeah. But it's going to be on you guys to really help out with the community stuff while we're away. So help answer any questions in chat, keep it nice and friendly, and let the mods handle any idiots that may appear. Star Alliance again.
Star Alliance, love to you. Always nice seeing this one. This little
I love seeing this.
Again, though, I'm still under the impression that Star Alliance and Sky Team and that they need to mix it up, man. They've had these same schemes for donkeys, mate. They need a bit of a rebrand, personally, but this one in particular looks great. It looks great on the airframe.
Yeah, I really like it.
And for me, that's what it should look like. Like full titling all the way down the aircraft there, down the fuselage, looks brilliant, you know.
Yeah, I love it.
Rather than just all squeezed up to the front behind the flight deck, behind the front door there.
Yeah. I don't have the new times for you though.
I think we're still under a bit of discussion that what time we should schedule the starts for when we're getting into autumn and stuff. So Turkish, just about to depart. That aircraft on its way down to Istanbul. Flight time of around 4 hours for that.
Oh, nice, Rodney. Yeah, that's one of the main reasons for sticking with the evening shows, really, is just the huge sort of vast of viewers around the world. We can encourage them from different locations.
Yeah. And like you say, the overseas, like especially over the over Atlantic viewers, like the Americans and stuff, they've really, really appreciated this time slot. Really have, you know.
Oh, look at this, Lufty in the older scheme as well.
Yeah.
Is there a Lufty in the new scheme next to land after this one?
Yep, this standard A321.
Go on, get off in front of us. No chance.
Quite. That's just in from Frankfurt. Flight time of 1 hour, 15 minutes.
Thank you, Edith. Really appreciate that. Thanks for the feedback.
Thank you, Edith. Wisley's watching from Nairobi, Kenya.
Wow.
Welcome in, mate. Evening, Suze.
And Tom and Ann have just sent a Ko-fi donation as well. Matt, I'll let you grab this after this, Max.
No worries, mate.
Cheers, guys. Oh, nice, Lady Chaos. Great to have you with us.
Tom and Ann with a Ko-fi donation. £20 Ko-fi donation there. Small donation to get Matt at Greg's on Sunday.
Thank you, guys.
Cheers, guys.
Really appreciate that.
Departures are thick and fast here as well at the minute. We've got this Ryanair now, which is departing to Warsaw. And a pretty quick taxi by this lofty A321, which is coming from Frankfurt.
Yeah, that's good news, Edith, isn't it? It's going to be good to have it back. After it had some engine issue, we believe, a compressor stall incident. And obviously with it being such a new engine, I guess they've just replaced it.
Lurker's in, watching from Uganda.
Welcome in.
Yeah, and Paul Rosenthal just mentioned that us folks in the Eastern Time Zone over in the US love how you've worked to bring us the streams.
Cheers,
much appreciated. Cheers, Paul. That's one of the main thinking points of putting these streams on at the evenings, really.
Yeah. We just want to welcome new people into the channel and people who may not come across us because they're sleeping when our usual shows are on.
Yeah.
And they've just been really popular. We just made it a yearly thing now that in the summer we have a summer schedule where we can bring you guys content. And
yeah.
Hey, and Mel, thank you very much. Gifting an Airliners Live membership. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. How's that put us to today then?
So that now has put us... You just give me a second. Put us now on 54 new members.
Amazing. Thank you, guys. Thanks again, Mel.
One EasyJet arrives, one departs. This one's off to Enfida. A320 Neo.
Cheers, Joanna. Thanks for watching that. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it, that whole situation? Very, very strange. But no, we're enjoying making those videos. We do have another video ready to film, but unfortunately that's now not going to be released until we get back.
Mate, on the DL, yeah, when I seen that picture of the car, and it was the American Senate, and he just slammed a toupee on his head.
It was not right.
Mate. This next arrival, Martin's got his shot, is a Ryanair 73NG. It's coming in from Cologne.
Yeah, Lady Chaos. Yeah, we've had quite a few go-arounds whilst we've been streaming. It's not something we hoped for, but they certainly are spectacular. We've had the A380 going around now. That's nuts.
Mate, that 380, that misty day was just wow. What made that go around for me as well was just the sound, just the audio was just wow.
Full toga, get me out of there.
Hey, Jet 275 on the taxi out in the Holidays Library. Alpha it's going to make its way down to Palma de Mallorca, where Andy's just come back from not long ago.
Are we doing Airliners Live Christmas calendars? Absolutely, yeah, we will be. I'm March, I think, so I'll let you look forward to that one. I'll put my rest goods on for it.
And we've got another Jet 275 just pushing back, which is going to be making its way down to Ibiza as well. Alpha Echo Reg.
Hey, thank you, Rodney. Great to see you actually in the live stream then, mate.
Afternoon, Buster. How are you doing, mate?
They do. Guys are tuning in from Tasmania.
Yes.
Great to have you with us.
It's getting pretty busy on the arrivals now. Wow. Just starting to stack now, the arriving aircraft over Dane, so
yeah, we do get into the last sort of 15 minutes or so. Is my watch fast or is my iPad slow? What time
I make
is
it just gone half past.
Oh, I must have nudged me watch at some point then. I've got 22 here.
Hey. Jacob Harris, you should do pardon. You should do an Airliners Live advent calendar for Christmas with little chocolate planes inside.
I'm scared of doing anything food related.
Yeah. Suze, is that a trick question? Henry don't stream on Thursdays anymore. Henry is now live on Saturday evenings.
Come on, Susan.
Take care, Peacocks. Have a good day.
Thanks a lot. Thanks for tuning in.
Hey, welcome in, Astro.
I'll let you jump up, Matt.
No worries, mate.
So I can wrap the show up as well. Stand
Absolutely.
by, folks.
Okay. One sec, guys. Stand by.
Get an advent calendar with a Greggs product in every day. Mate, imagine. Sponsored by Greggs. Can I hear something helicopterish again?
Hear a prop above us.
Can hear something, yeah?
Can't see where it is, though, mate.
Have a look at the old map.
Can't even see where I'm looking. I can hear it.
Oh, it's over on the south side. It's a Cirrus SR22 going from Leeds to Birmingham. Yeah, you're not going to see that. He's right in the mist over there.
Is it gone here? Air France. Just dropping in here onto 23 right at Manchester Airport on our Wednesday stroke afternoon stroke evening. So, flight time of around 1 hour. Paris, Charles de Gaulle.
And Marcin, thank you very much for the 10 Polish donation, mate. Really appreciate that. Thank you very much, Marcin. Cheers, dude. I'm trying to translate your message here, but my internet is not letting me load the web page. But really appreciate that. I'll get that translated whilst we see this 7.5 taxi out.
For Echo there, just coming into shot.
Oh, nice one, dude. Thank you very much, Shane. It translates in English to I greet you warmly, but I think it's nice to be here.
Hey,
great to have you with us. Thank you, Marcin. And Chester Mike sending in a £10 donation, saying shout out to Mr. XL, Stuart and Lynn from Beluga XL Spotters Group on BBC Local News tonight. Oh,
hey,
really?
Get in. That's brilliant.
Awesome, dude.
Yeah, go and check those guys out. The Beluga Warden Facebook group. Always put their schedules up on the start of the day when you're going to get a chance to see the Beluga XLs and stuff like that. Highly recommend checking their page out, guys.
And Susie, thank you very much for your donation on the Ko-fi page, saying treat yourselves to something that makes you smile.
Cheers, Suze. Has she left enough there for a crate of Westerns then? That'll make her really smile.
I'm tempted to order something in for dinner tonight, so I'll put it towards that. Thank you very much, Susie.
You know what I've got when I get home?
What?
I've got steak, mate. When I
Ooh! Oh yeah.
Living the dream, mate.
Very nice.
Already begged him my piece because there were 3 cuts there, and I thought I'm gonna have to choose one here, and I'm gonna have to beg him my piece because I'm not gonna be here. So
yeah, you gotta get that one.
Gotta get it in, mate,
before that gets swiped.
Next arrival, we've got an EasyJet Europe A319. And after that, we may get the Jet 273 departure. And also a Jet 275, going to follow that out as well. The KLM 73 behind. And another Jet 275 Alpha Echo is going to be starting its flight down to Ibiza as well. So, what's happening in the final flourish of the show, ladies and gents? Don't go anywhere.
Yeah, the 330 from Dalman, World to Fly 330
yes.
is just about to turn on the approach.
Excellent.
Air Baltic, but that's in the standard scheme, so that's okay. Yeah, I think we'll get the Jet 2 330 in and then wrap on that today, folks. So
okay, mate, no problem.
Enough time to pack up.
Clamshell reverse is there, just retracting.
Cheers, James. Glad you're enjoying the stream.
Hey, thanks a lot, James.
Big Reds on corned beef salad and new potatoes.
Oof.
It's much healthier than what I'm considering.
What are you thinking? Go on. Spill.
I've not made my mind up, mate. I've got no idea. Can't decide.
Jet 275.
Chen wants a 5, guys. So expensive, their burgers, though. That's the thing.
They're nice, aren't they?
They are nice, but saying that, we've tried. We used to absolutely love Gourmet Burger Kitchen.
Yes.
And recently, it's really gone downhill, mate. Yeah, the chips always arrive and they're not cooked, and it's just always, it doesn't taste fresh.
Oh, that bad round us.
Yeah, our one has gone really downhill. Oh, but we tried a pizza the other day, right?
Yeah.
There's a new pizza place opened in Monton.
Yeah.
And it is not it, mate.
Really?
It's got so many good reviews, but me and Jen were just like, this is not nice
Not
at
for
all.
you, no.
Just coated in oil and...
mate, I don't like that.
Yeah, it was just, they'd put extra oil on it as well.
Mate, I don't like that. You know, you take the entire, like, a pizza out of the box and then you're like... Wow.
Yeah. It was all you could taste was this chili oil that we put on it.
No thanks.
And I love chili oil, but they put way too much on it. It was not nice.
Dutch Pride 7-3, just about to depart Manchester's 23 right here, on the way back to Schiphol.
You need to try leopard pie in Worsley.
Oh, yeah. Have you tried Leo's yet? In Monton?
No, but I'm trying to think
that,
the reason why.
You and Jen need to try that.
Why did we not try that, Jen? I can't remember. I think there was a reason for it.
Here we go, ladies and gents. Our final arrival of this of our Manchester Wednesday midweek madness show.
Take note of that leopard pie, Jen.
What's that about?
I don't know. I guess it's a pizza place, is it? Or
is it an actual pie?
Oh, it was closed, was it, Jen? Right. Yeah, we went to try it and it was shut.
Leo's is on point.
But thanks everyone for all the support today on today's show. 54 new members on today's stream.
Wow.
Huge amount of support coming in. Thanks to everyone who's tuned in as well. Everyone who's got involved in the chat. All the new members who've got involved in the chat as well. Welcome to the community.
Even if you just dropped a like, thank you very much.
There's our final arrival for today. Thank you very much, Fiona. Really appreciate that.
Yeah, as Martin said, if you supported the channel today, ladies and gents, thank you so much. If it's been in the form of a like, a super chat, or you've gifted a membership to a member of the community, thank you very much.
Yeah, it's been an awesome show. Loads of people tuning in. And can we see the 7.5 lead? There's a 7.5 on the runway. Mate, guys.
Mate.
I did not know. I'm sorry. Absolutely. Of course we can watch the 7.5 lead. Thanks for letting me know.
Final departure of the show, ladies and gents.
Cheers, Kev. Kev saving the day then. If I saw that scream off when I pressed go offline, I would have been really angry.
Black screen. Definitely going this side.
Cheers, mate. Thanks for helping with that.
Cheers, guys.
Yeah, cheers, Matt. Thanks for helping out today.
No problem at all, mate. My pleasure.
And don't forget, guys, we're on a bit of a week's break now, so Matt will be bringing you some content whilst we're away, but there's no promises, no time limits, anything like that. He'll just do his best to bring some content, so get in, support him. And we will see you in about a week or so when we return. We'll post on social media, keep you up to date.
Don't forget, next show is with Henry on Saturday, guys. Don't forget that.
Yeah, make sure you tune in. But thanks, everyone. Thanks for being with us today. And we will see you all when we get back.
Nice one, Martin.
Take care, guys.
Nice one, everyone.
Ta-ra.
Bye.
On me. Man